Okay, so last time you guys explored a part of the dungeon. You found this like spinning tunnel and this couple of humans that were protecting this place. Seemingly enthralled, you disposed of them. One of them turned out to be a werewolf, and you found this like couple of rooms. One of them like looks really fancy, but is overlaid with an illusion. And you kind of decided that this would be a fine place to camp for the night. You've also found like a button that can disable and enable the spinning corridor, so you can kind of like fortify place and then kind of disable it when you want to go in and out, stuff like that. And that's about it. You've started the long rest. You've been ambushed by ogres once because you didn't enable the spinning corridor, so they tried to get through, but you kind of you kind of enabled it when some of them were passing through, leading to some fun shenanigans.
I just want to point out, by the way, that the spinny thing wouldn't have been an issue if fucking either if Frank had noticed there was ogres there, or if the zombies had think to like let us know that they were there as well.
Yeah.
Everyone rolled really bad perception checks. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I think as we're going to sleep, Haggis, you have a zombie left, correct?
I have one zombie left, yes, which is
Okay,
really annoying because I had two. I can create two more, but two people have to die.
Yeah. I don't remember how I explained the death, but I would say that the zombie is dead, but it's not irreparable. So I'd say you can raise it again if you want to.
Oh, so he's not dead.
I thought, well, the one was burned like completely. Like wasn't he in like the fire tornado thing we created?
No, that was good.
No,
He
then
got
he would
smashed. He
be
got
further
smashed
back.
by club. He got smashed by the club first, and then he was in the fire tornado because, if you remember, I put fire along most of the corridor, and then it was Hargus, I believe, that caused wind.
Yeah.
Sorry, it wasn't
That's-
me. It was Balgog. Balgog did the fire. I played Balgog.
Yeah.
Okay,
Balgog.
for fun,
And
I'll
then-
say that if you raise it again, it's now a skeleton.
So
Nice.
how did the Balgog behave?
He set
Well,
stuff on
did
fire and
very
saved
good.
it. Pretty good.
Yeah,
very
Balgog
good.
did very good. He did his spells. He got the mealeys in range without having to go through the fucking spinning tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
So
It was
he
good.
did.
Well, considering we have our undead guardians here, perhaps it would be a bit of a risk, but still, what I would advise. Everybody go to sleep. I will get my 4 hours of trance. Oh wait, no, I can't trance my half elf. Fuck.
No, you can't.
Damn, I forgot about that part. Okay, well, okay, we have one option. We have two options. We have somebody on watch now, and then they go to bed in 4 hours and then get their 8 hours, and somebody else wakes up in 4 hours and they get to sleep their other 4 hours once everybody else is awake. Or we could take a risk and we could ask the zombies and the skeleton, I presume now, to keep an eye on us, and perhaps they would be able to alert us if there is any more danger to come. But I must rest. I'm out of everything.
I can take the entire guard if you wouldn't mind.
You can do that?
I have my ways. Yes.
Then why did we let the bird do it? He's an idiot. No offense, Frank.
No.
With the way his
I
perception was, I doubt he even heard me say that.
I can't do everything. But I can take the guard.
I will.
Along with the zombie, of course. But
Zombie skeleton, yes, combo, yeah.
Yeah. But
I will,
I will take the entire guard. Don't worry.
Excellent.
I will tell
All right, cool.
the skeleton
back
and
into the corner.
the skeleton and the zombie to stand and keep watch, and when anything happens, make a lot of noise while coming to us to wake us up.
Okay,
Perhaps you should give them a pot and pan to make noise with.
Yes. Well, they still have their weapon and armor and stuff.
Move your characters to where your character would want to rest.
Yeah, I'm in the bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in my bedroll in front of the chest.
Yeah, I can just tell you this instead. Can you share the screen because map
The
because
map,
yeah. Um. I am gonna go out here, slump towards this, like under this chute here, and my sprite doesn't need sleep, so my sprite will actually keep guard.
Nice.
Oh, interesting.
My
Very good.
sprite doesn't need to sleep, so it's just gonna sit in the chute, just watching the hallway while I sleep.
Do a perception check. Oh, a 1. Nah, well, he doesn't see anything. He sees the rat that the zombie and the skeleton are really focused on.
My sprite has better perception than I do.
Nice.
I'm quite sure at least. Let's see. Perception +4, and
Oh.
my NPC sprite I believe has +8 on no +3. Okay, so it has actually one worse than me, but still, it almost
decent.
as good as me.
For a Kentucky, that's pretty good.
So yeah,
Nice.
it's pretty good. So yeah, my sprite will sit, as I said, in the chute. I will sleep under the chute.
I will say a prayer in character to my god and in real life to the dungeon master that we don't get disturbed again.
More ogres, more ogres, more ogres.
I will actually give my sprite I will give my sprite a gold, like a gold, just for the hard work.
Oh, that's
Are you
weird.
familiar?
No, but sprites like things, so
Shiny things?
Don't know.
they're just like big
Shiny.
bits and bobs, and I have nothing small to give him. So
Alright, we were planning
Something big
on
to give it.
giving you a token or for your
Yeah.
sprite. Let me just do that real quick. I'll just make a copy of a sprite one and just give it 1 HP and remove the attacks maybe.
I believe it has 2 HP.
Well, a familiar
Yeah.
is always 1 HP.
Okay, yeah, well,
Not the
Except
special ones.
okay,
Like
okay.
Pseudo Dragon, the Imp, the Pixie, and the Sprite. I believe they've got a little bit more HP. I'll
they,
double check.
they have 2.
I thought you could roll, like you don't roll the 1d4 and then what you got was the HP or something, -2 or something, was it? I can't remember.
It's
think it's different for Warlock,
1d4
but I'll have a
for the sprite. Like you take that or you take the average. You can roll if you want.
Sure, I'll roll, but then.
I mean, what
give
does
me a
it
second.
matter? If
Yeah.
anything hits, it's gonna die anyway.
What did I get?
4.
Oh, it is 4 health. I'll just remember that. So yeah,
Yeah, like the Pseudo Dragon, the Quasit, and the Sprite have got 1d4 HP.
Yeah, I was right. I didn't fail.
Oh, he's got little leather armor. It's so cute.
Yeah, I know, it's awesome, and it has a bow and a longsword. I don't know what I don't know what counts as a longsword for a sprite.
It's
But-
it's a needle.
Yeah, pretty much,
Yeah.
and a short bow. And the thing is, the funny thing about the short bow is, if it hits and the target fails a DC save of 10, it falls instantly unconscious.
That's really good.
So yeah. No,
Okay.
but
So check out your Pact of the Chain feature under your abilities tab,
mhm.
and then I've linked an NPC there.
Pact of Chain. Veranda's sprite. I can't open it.
Can't. Let me see. Can I share it?
Unable to create window with data source, NPC ID, blah 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 blah.
Okay. Try to open it from the chat first, and then see if you can open it from the.
There we go.
From
and
the
let's
other
try
link.
now. Yeah, now it works.
Okay.
Cool,
Had to
cool, cool.
share it that way first.
Yep. So yeah, that's my sprite.
Let me see. Let me just add it to the combat tracker for you.
There we go.
And
Yeah.
it's like there or somewhere. Probably maybe like looking through the crack, something like that.
Yeah, yeah, it's sitting in the crack just with its legs like dangling.
And how does it? Interesting.
Perceive.
It has a
Perceive.
passive perception of 13 and +3 perception. So like,
Does it turn invisible?
yeah, it's always invisible when it's out of my hood unless it attacks. So it's just gonna sit there invisible.
Okay. Right.
But
So
he
a
has a
couple.
he has a giant. She has a giant fucking gold coin that she's probably proud of.
Yeah.
It's like
First day
flipping
on the
around.
job.
So a couple of hours passes without events. But then the sprite and the zombie can make a perception check. Assuming the zombie stays out there.
They're both so the skeleton and the zombie are both there.
Oh, okay. So you raised it again, the other one.
Yeah. If I had the chance, I did.
Oh Jesus. Well, still, my passive perception is better than that, so my roll is 13. So, because I have a passive perception of 13.
I don't know
No,
how
it
that works.
doesn't work that
Yeah.
way. It's
Oh.
not like the lower bar.
Oh.
When you're
Mhm.
actively standing watch and stuff, you have to do the active perception. And have to stick with that.
How much perception do zombies have?
Uh,
I'm just gonna roll a d20 and you just
I'll
add
look it up
whatever
for
you
you.
think. I'm just gonna roll a
it's
d20.
-2.
Oh,
So,
Oh.
well there you go.
Damn.
My zombie actually sees something.
I did a stupid mistake giving my sprite the coin.
Okay. The sprite does not notice anything, but the zombie definitely starts moving and it's like, oh,
I told him to bang noise and make noise and stuff.
yeah,
Like
it's
he's
gonna
starting
like scream out and like bang on the door a bit, and
do,
then
would my sprites get a second check now when he's starting to scream and shit? Because now it noticed that it's actually something out. Like
sure,
the zombie is acting strange. Oh, goddamn.
Zombies do be like that sometimes.
that's enough.
Hey,
One of them got a critical fail.
Nice.
no.
So doesn't is it a he or a she?
It's a she.
Okay. She doesn't see anything, but there's this like air currents, and she's heard this like wind sound, and you kind of sense that it's some kind of entity that she can't see.
Yeah, she flies into my hood and pulls my hair and wake me up.
Before, yeah, okay, she can do that quickly. But then
Do I have time to get my
roll
weapon?
initiative.
Ah.
Roll initiative. Then I just roll a d20 and I'll tell you what to add. +4 for that, so 12 for my sprite.
Right, I
Everyone
think you can click open up the sprite sheet yourself. I think if you go to the combat tracker and then click on the shield icon next to the on the right. Yeah, thanks for so.
Shield icon on the right.
Yeah. Let me post you a screenshot on the right there.
I don't have that on my combat tracker.
Don't? Try to open it from your feature, like from the back of the chain, and then try rolling stuff from there.
Yeah, but on my sprite I don't have on my sprite, I don't have any initiative things to roll. That's the thing. I only have strength, dex, constitution.
Oh, you're
blah, blah,
right.
blah.
It doesn't
So
show for me
it's-
either.
No,
Because it's
so
usually
it's,
automatically rolled.
yes.
Okay,
so
okay.
it's 8 plus 4 for my sprite.
8 plus 4, so that's 12. Where are you?
And everyone was gonna roll initiative.
Yeah,
Already dead?
some people might get skipped. I'll have everyone do a perception check on their turn, and depending on how well,
I don't
they'll.
think I've rolled below a 21 for initiative, like every combat round we've been in so far. I'm kind of proud of that. I mean, I know I've got advantage on it, like, but still.
I just want to mention I removed Death Ward because I'm feeling like 8 hours have passed since I've cast that. So.
You don't
Yes.
have Death Ward? Oh no.
Yeah, I'm just. I thought I just mentioned that.
I'll
Just-
say, yeah, it's around 9 hours, I think.
Yeah. So.
And did you cast Raise Undead on the other game?
Yeah, I did it. I third, so at level third, so I could only cast one. So I did fourth on the two various two at the same time, and now I did a level level 3 on the one. So I raised that. So they're separate. So they have separate timers now. One is 24 hour, but I can just recast the 4th level on both of them, and then it will just reset the timer for both of them.
Let me see, that was Birkin.
Yeah, so one is like you said we had 2 hours of sleep now, so one should be around like 3 hours up, and the other one should be like 2 hours up, I guess. Because I need to remember that I need to reset them for within 24 hours, or they start biting me. Or they start biting me.
Right, yeah.
I forget to feed a really angry pitbull. That's great.
Well, I have a party, so they will attack anyone that's nearby after those 24 hours. Just saying. Well, here's a question.
And you're the furthest away from them. I see
Yeah.
what you did there.
Yeah, but I'm just wondering if they if they're still under my control, and let's say the party starts beating them up to kill them, would they start attacking the party or not? Because I'm commanding them not to.
First of all, everyone roll initiative. I didn't
Yeah,
quite
sorry.
think that. I was thinking about the combat.
I
So
already did.
Let me see, where's initiative?
no,
Do I need to target
Viranis and
myself?
Balgog is the only one. No, you don't need to target yourself.
Let me click on that. I
She
rolled
is
a
also
little-
rolled.
Oh god.
No, look above Varanus. I've rolled.
Loshi,
Oh,
Balgog, me, and Hargus is now rolled. So now it's Frank and Peanut.
Oh god, I can't remember where it is.
You who's doing
main
Frank?
page.
Oh.
yeah, middle of the main tab on your character sheet.
Between AC and speed in it.
Did you want me to do Frank?
In it.
No, he
so,
said I should control him.
Okay, yeah, well, because you of course have to do all the other characters as well. It's like
Hmm.
taking
It's
away
fine.
a bit of your.
Yeah, it's just a
Stuff
barbarian.
into my stream. Like, I'm so happy with the fucking token we got for Peanuts. Like, between finding it and Punk putting the staff of the adder onto him, so good.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Glorious.
Okay. First off, we're gonna do something interesting. I'm actually not gonna reveal the tokens. And if you guess what direction correctly to attack, you won't get disadvantage on the attack.
Oh,
Wait,
okay.
what?
Okay.
Yep.
So there's invisible creatures.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. First one is gonna attack Viranis.
Is it undead?
I don't think so. No, it's not.
Damn it.
So the zombie saw an invisible creature, but he couldn't see fucking three. Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Makes sense. My God. Fucking hell. I love D&D.
It's the best, isn't it? It's the best.
Oh wait, right, they have advantage on stealth. I rolled for both of them, but I'll say I rolled for both of them as a group instead. But the zombie would still have been able to sense it.
He rolled a crit. I rolled a crit with perception.
Oh,
It's like, yeah.
Yeah, it's my fault. I'm not gonna
You
risk on it.
You can't crit on skill checks technically.
You can?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, but you still beat him by 1. The other roll
Yeah.
was a 7 plus 10, which is 17.
Ooh. I don't even know. As I said, I don't know the zombie. Maybe the zombies have minus perception. I don't know.
I'm trying to think of like of invisible creatures, and there's literally only one I can think of.
I mean, it's probably that one.
I mean, there's loads of them, but this is the only one I could think of.
Let me just Google zombie 5e. Zombie.
It
Okay, the
rolls
thing I
a
was thinking of was
19 for the first attack.
19 hits.
You take 11 bludgeoning damage as the wind zooms around you and coalesces and slams you in the shoulder. It like
Yeah.
kind of swirls around you again, and you
13
really get hit with a
hits.
13.
Yeah, 13 hits.
Oofed. You are not a good frontliner.
No, I didn't expect it to go through the fucking wall. Oh, I think I'm down. No, I'm
No.
okay.
That's close. You're like,
5 health.
yeah. Alright, Loshi. Give
Okay.
me a perception check.
Yes, sir. Skills. Oh, I'm getting good at this. Perception. Oh, I'm good with them. I'm gonna go +2 though. Oh,
Yeah, you're
natural
fine.
19.
You hear some commotion and get up quickly. Yeah, half of your movement is gone from
Because I'm getting going, yeah.
yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna peek out of the door. Can I see Varanus getting hurt?
You see Varan is very hurt. Yeah. You're not sure what's happening. She's like moving around trying to protect herself, but you don't see anyone attacking. You can.
I guess what Loshi would do is would hold a longbow attack. Yeah, for free action, she'll get a longbow out and hold it and wait to see any kind of sign of what's in here and what's moving, because I've got no idea. Varanus, what's going on?
I'll say you can answer. I guess a free action out of your turn.
Oh,
Ow.
we're being attacked by something.
I'm gonna aim. I'm gonna aim a longbow. If I may, DM, change my mind. I'm gonna aim a longbow attack against, like, just above where Varanus' head is, and hope I hit something that's in the way.
Okay.
And if there's an arrow poking out of it, we might know. So I assume I'm shooting with disadvantage.
Trying to figure out how I want to do this.
How do you want to do this?
How you want to do this?
By the way, happy Thursday. Happy critical roll day, everybody.
Oh god, is there a critical roll day now?
Yeah.
You're trying to
Oh,
shoot
it's
like
Thursday.
exactly above her head. How tall are you?
Loshi, she's
No,
6 foot tall.
Oh, Viran is just 148 centimeters. So yeah, I'll say you roll without disadvantage with that shot.
Oh, that's good. All right then. Oh, I'm getting used to this. Longbow attack. Go. Aye, yikes.
That is a miss.
I thought it might be.
Yeah, you hear the air swirling around a bit, and it just strikes the wall behind.
God damn it. I've lost another fucking bow. There better be fucking bows in this place. Otherwise I'm gonna be fucked. Yeah, I mean, end my turn.
Alright, Balgorg.
Actually, sorry, for a bonus action, can I... Oh wait, no, I'm wielding my bow. Sorry, never mind, I'll shut it, man.
Okay, so this is a flying bastard.
Yeah,
We don't know
you could
that.
assume that.
You don't know that.
I'm asking Loshi. You saw it. You sensed it or something.
Varanus said it's invisible, I don't know. I was just hoping to hit.
I didn't
Well,
never
I
said it.
think
was
you're onto
invisible.
something.
I
did
said
you?
something is attacking me. I don't know what. Something is attacking. I don't know what. Is all I said.
DM, would it be fair to assume Loshi thinks that, like, you know, considering the backstory and stuff like that, it's like probably something invisible?
Yeah, I don't think that's far-fetched.
Yeah. Okay, I'll rephrase that. I'm guessing it's invisible. I don't know.
Or
This
it's
is-
just an old lady having spasms.
And considering how damaged you are, it'd be the most violent spasm I've ever in like in the history of mankind.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, well, I'm going to try and hit that bastard with my crossbow.
Oh hell yeah!
Okay. Where are you aiming?
I'm going to aim above Viranis.
Okay.
And hopefully,
Roll with
we're onto
disadvantage.
something. Hmm?
Roll an attack
Disadvantage.
with disadvantage. You can tick off the disadvantage thing on the bottom
Uh-huh.
left, or you can, yep.
Damn,
Oh, that's still a
two
hit.
fucking good rolls.
Perfect.
Yeah, roll damage.
Loshi's just kind of looking over at the spellcast, going, "How is he better with bows than me? What?"
Alright, is that your turn?
I could actually cast haste on Little Peanut.
Okay, so you'd have to use a quicken spell.
Why?
Who else is better than the? He's big. He's probably going to bounce into.
Oh, actually, it's
thing.
not in your line of sight right now. Or you could, like, move into the other room.
Nah, never mind then.
Okay.
Like you've got 3 solid targets for haste. Like Hargus, Pinos, and Frank are all pretty good with haste. I'm not too bad either, but they'd be better than me.
Yeah,
I'm
you
mainly a
could...
spellcaster, to be fair.
Let's see, how many sorcery points do you have? You could do quicken spell and twin spell and get, like, both targets and peanuts or something.
You can't do 2 of them at the same time.
You can.
When it comes to meta magic, unless the meta magic specifically says that you can use it with another kind of meta magic at the same time, it's only one per
Yeah.
turn. Found that out the
Okay.
hard way.
Makes sense.
Well, you could do twin spell with your main action and then do quicken spell, or can you only do one per turn?
You can only
Yeah,
use one meta magic per turn.
Okay.
I'm not going to waste it before I know where the enemy is or
Yeah.
what's going on. So
Oh wait, no.
Okay, that's fair. Okay, it's the skeleton. What kind of commands was given? Probably
But
like make
did I hit
noise,
it?
and then
Yeah, he made told him to do noise when to alarm everyone, and then he has to wait until I give him a command again.
okay, yeah, it's
Valgo,
gonna
You did hit it.
it's gonna give like
So
a
we can see it now.
skeleton screech, like
No, is it more like?
No, clacking, you know, the clacking of the...
yeah, it's clacking a bit. That's not that audible though, but yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Oh, I want to adventure with Skeletor.
Oh gosh.
I'll stop now.
Okay.
Actually, yeah. Ayatollah just asked a good question at DM. Can we see a floating crossbow bolt at all?
You cannot. It went
Ooh.
through whatever it was, but it definitely slowed down.
Oh, interesting.
And this other one is going to attack the skeleton.
Yeah! Yay! We got. It's useful. You can grab those attacks.
Tanking hits. Oh, and
Oh,
it's down.
damage sponge.
And it's done. Wait. Doesn't it have to roll to see if it gets back up or something like that?
I think that was
Yeah.
only let me
Yeah,
check.
I don't know. That's that you. Yeah. Undead
Undead
for no.
fortitude.
Yeah.
Yep,
No,
undead
that's but. Yeah, but that's zombies. This is a skeleton. Is that a
yeah,
skeleton,
it does
is
not
that-
have undead fortitude. It's
Yeah.
all like
Oh.
skin and bones, I guess.
All good. All good. You were a good boy. You were a good boy. You're such a good boy.
Then final death.
And it does have another attack, but I think it's just gonna keep smashing.
On the fucking skeleton? Nice. Perfect. Die, skeleton, die!
its bones are smashed into pieces.
Ah, poor skeleton. Ah. Okie dokie.
Alright,
Spooky,
it's
scary skeleton.
Uranus, you're right.
Hides in her.
Would my sprite have been able to see where this bolt slowed down?
Make a perception check. With
Oh, by the way, I figured out
decently high
zombies
DC.
have a really bad perception.
Their eyes are kind of rotten away. I don't blame them.
Yeah.
Okay, she kind of gets an idea for the, like, general area, maybe, yeah.
Okay, so if I would attack, would it still be disadvantage?
You still don't know where you're actually hitting, so I feel like it would still be a disadvantage.
Well,
Like the same,
explain,
like a blur.
where you want
you
to
know-
try to hit with it.
Okay, but I'm gonna go. I am actually gonna fly away like this. Still invisible. So if they wanna do an attack of opportunity, they have disadvantage.
I don't think you can do attacks of opportunity when they're invisible, and well, I have to sense it, so I'll
Yeah,
do a
they'd have to
perception check.
Perception
first.
check. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it sensed it. Let me see.
Well, I guess it would just be on your passive perception to see if his stealth is higher than your passive perception.
It hits. It swats it out of the air, and
Nice.
it loses its invisibility as it crashes to the floor and stops moving.
Oh, it just goes in a big puff and it's gone.
It's gone.
Yeah, it slams into the floor, stops moving, and then puffs away.
Oh, poor little guy.
It's fine. He just goes back to his
Yeah.
home realm. Plane.
A single gold coin.
No,
flat to the ground.
actually, he dies. You just have to summon a new one. Just saying.
Really?
Yep.
Yep.
You need 10 gold pieces worth of charcoal, herbs, and incense. I
I
believe.
thought you summoned the because
I don't think it's
What?
actually the same. You can flavor it in a sense that it's the same, or you create, because it feels like, if I remember correctly, it's actually every time you summon a different. But I don't know. Might be
no,
wrong.
because you make a pact with one creature, isn't it?
It's up to. I think it's up to the GM. I don't know.
Like it's the same face spirit that comes back every time, so it's not like it's dead.
Yeah, I guess.
It just
yeah.
goes back. I
But I,
believe.
but I
if
can't
remember
I
correctly,
can't get it back for 24 hours. I know.
Yeah. All good. Let's keep going. Whose
Mhm.
turn is it?
Same question for Varanus. I got hit by this person. Would I know from?
Yeah,
what
you know
direction I
what
got hit?
direction.
Well,
Well, the general direction. I'll say you can tell within like 3 squares, so it's north, south, west, or east. But you'd have to like guess the square. I'll say to not get disadvantage.
I would say west.
Okay, roll with disadvantage.
Yeah, assist. Disadvantage. Cost.
Yikes.
I have rolled an 11. That's the best I've rolled on Varanus so far.
Yeah, you can't do much else. You don't have any spell slots left, do you?
Nope. I have nothing. I'm gonna roll another time.
Maybe.
And you do have a wave. The trident.
Yeah, but I can't use it. Can I?
Oh, you have to convert to a god of the sea.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. Fuck no.
I pull out the trident. And I go, so how fast is this?
Oh, there we
conversion process
go.
and when can we get it going? Hey, there we go.
Nice.
30-20. Love it.
Yeah, that hits, right?
Mm-hmm. Roll damage. I'll apply it. Cool. It's your turn.
Take a risk because I saw my Fae get swatted. I'm gonna.
By the way, that wasn't very fair. I said you could, that you knew what direction from, like what cardinal direction, but you have to like guess one of the 3 squares. So it was from north. You got attacked.
Oh.
I'll let you reroll the first attack once.
Okay. With disadvantage.
No, just normal, I guess.
Or try to guess one of the 2 squares to the north.
Northwest.
Okay, never mind.
Oh.
Well, they still ran up. Is anyone else in melee range to get an attack of opportunity?
Yeah, it's gonna. It can't not.
Didn't you use or is it a different one that's reacting now?
We don't know. There's
Okay.
thousands of them.
Just checking.
It's a hit.
Yep. Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah.
So.
Okay,
You
so
gotta
you
put me-
start running this way, kind of in a panic, get attacked, and you kind of like roll over here.
Nice.
Cool. That's my turn.
Argus.
My turn! I heard something about invisible creatures and stuff, right? There was some talk about this, right?
Yeah, you heard me say like they could be invisible? Question mark.
So I'm in a dilemma. Fog cloud to make him harder to hit us, or detect magic. I'm gonna do detect magic because then they get auras around them. I know where they are then, right? I'm gonna try it.
Go for it.
Yeah. It's a concentration up to 10 minutes, 1 action. Yeah. I'm gonna try it. We'll see. I'm casting 1 level magic, detect magic.
You got spell slots left. It must be nice.
Yeah, 1. After this, I have 1 more slot, level 1 spell. So,
Yeah.
can I see where they are? I start walking up, by the way. Like, I have detect magic, 30 feet of movement. It's a 30 feet circle around me.
Yes. They are shining brightly. It's like they're almost made of magic.
Okay, I'm just gonna stand in front of just put my character in front of the first one. I'm gonna say, okay, I'm in front of the first one, he's in front of me. I can't do anything because I use my action to do that. I hold up my shield and stand in front of that one. Just put my heart.
Bonus
Can you
action,
put my token?
shield slide.
No. Yeah. So just put me in front of the first one, and it's like, in front of me is the one, there's one. So I'm just trying to explain where they are. I also, how many do I see? I'll use my bonus action to shout out where they are.
Let's see. Unless the door is wide open, the one to the outside. Well, the zombie went.
Yeah, the zombies went through it, so yeah. Well, the zombie went through from one.
Unless he's a polite zombie and shut the door up behind him.
Yeah. You did see one into the corridor at like just at the end of the spinning tunnel.
Alright, so I shout out 1 outside, where you just said, and 1 in front of me. So, there you go. I helped.
Awesome. Yeah, that helps a lot.
That does help a lot.
Alright, Peanuts. Or actually, no, enough happened that you've heard enough. I was thinking I was gonna do perception checks, but yeah, it's like a fucking jumble of
people were shouting
noise
and-
and fighting and screams.
Right. I am going to get out of bed.
Wait, you're getting out of bed? Damn. A lot of work.
Get my loincloth on.
You take it off for sleep.
Oh my god, and Argus was sleeping with him.
We were cuddling.
Which chunk
oh,
is
it was
that,
such
Haggis?
good.
Did I hear Hargers saying there is one in front of him?
I guess so. I shouted out loudly.
Yeah,
Said where the
it's
other one
fine. You
was.
heard it.
Mm.
Permission to
Go over
metagame a little
here.
bit because I think Peanuts would know this.
Sure.
If guiding bolt lights things up if you can't see them directly.
Well, yeah, it
Yeah,
grants advantage. So
Yeah,
No,
but I
whatever
would,
gets whatever guiding bolt hits like actually lights up as well, so everybody could see it.
but I would need to be able to see them to hit them with guiding bolt.
Well, you now know
You know
the
roughly where it is if you want
approximate.
to gamble.
Yeah, it's still a disadvantage. I feel like, but at least,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, I guess I don't know. Will it? It's hard. There should be something between disadvantage and not disadvantage. Like, weird.
There
like,
is.
like a penalty to attack, like maybe like a
Yeah.
-3 to it or 5.
Yeah, exactly.
There is cover.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe you should just add AC instead, because it would like otherwise. Would my helping actually help if it's still disadvantage?
I guess it would just be. Oh, actually, yeah. That's an interesting question, though. I'm glad you're bringing it up. Actually, I'm going to write some of this down because this could come up in my own campaign. Or campaigns.
Alright, Peanuts, what do you do?
When Hargis says there's one in front of him, does Hargis mean there's one like here or here?
Well, like
don't see
I would
anything.
be I would be facing the one like just put where I'm facing.
There's one there, yeah.
It shifted a bit to the left again. So you
I would be
probably
fa-
like
I'm
facing
going
it,
here,
yeah.
and yeah, I mean, wait, do I have any level 1 spells left? I have 2. I mean,
gonna cast
I will
one.
try and guiding bolt it.
In melee range?
That's disadvantage. While walking towards,
Yes,
He
while I'm
did it.
here, I'm going to guiding bolt
Okay, good.
while he was walking there, he got him.
while pulling up my loincloth.
Exactly.
I shall cast guiding bolt.
Oh!
It hits!
First of all,
Wonderful.
do a perception check.
Okay.
You're probably gonna succeed with like your +9 or whatever.
I've got a decent perception. +10.
Yeah, you're fine. That's a crit.
Nice, nice,
Hey!
nice.
Damn.
Love it.
Back to actions, guiding bolt. So I cast it. Now I just need to do damage, don't I?
Yeah,
Yeah.
4d6. Oh,
31.
That's decent.
Yeah,
That's-
yeah.
Hella
how do you
decent.
apply the critical hit to your damage, by the way?
Holy shit, that was.
Does it
It's been done.
automatically?
It's
Oh, right,
seen
yeah,
that
yeah.
I rolled the 20 and it's added those 4 dice.
And it lights up temporarily.
What is it? What is it?
What
What
the
is it?
fuck is that?
Nice.
You can
I
kind of
can't
see this
it.
like swirling creature that kind of lights up between
Kill
like
the swirly!
transforming shape.
Kill the swirly.
Oh. Ooh. Interesting. Nice.
Oh, that doesn't look pleasant.
I do like the picture. It's a nice.
that is some really good art. I like it.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay, so the monster. Okay. In the picture, I was so confused as what the grey thing in the middle was.
That's its
That's
victim.
that's its victim, yeah. Nice.
Hmm.
Right, I've got to quickly run downstairs. I'll be back in 2 seconds, but let me just mark off guiding bolt. I'll probably guiding bolt again.
Don't forget you can do that 4 times a day for free.
Wait.
Can
Oh
I?
yeah, next turn.
Yeah, because it's your oh god, what's it called? It's your druidic circle, circle of the stars.
Damn.
You can cast that 4 times a day for free, or you can cast a combination of guiding bolt or augury 4 times a day for free.
Okay, I have to make a thing for that you can tick off on the character sheet.
Yeah, that would be useful. Right.
Wait, no, isn't it Cosmic Omen? No, that's something else. Yeah, I'll do that. But yeah,
Yeah,
just remember for now.
Yeah, BRB.
Okie dokie.
And now it's Frank. Okay.
Maybe
Yeah.
not rage. I don't know.
He's gonna.
Me raid?
No, he's outrageous.
Oh yeah, no, it's true.
He's gonna wake up with a ka ka.
Huh?
Just like run out there. Let's see. He has half
I-
movement because it's exhausted, and then use half of that to get up. So let's see.
That's all those movements, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much.
It doesn't have anything you can throw or anything.
But it's always rounded down, like even with movement, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so
Everything's
he would
always
only
down.
be able to move 5 feet. Okay.
Ew.
Wait, no, he's gonna rush, like dash. I mean,
Yeah.
so that's 15 feet more.
He could go to the
One.
door. I shouted out that there was one at the door as well.
2, 3, but it's not gonna get any further than that.
Nice.
Okay, and then it's the zombie. Do you give it any new orders?
I
Stop
forgot.
banging.
I forgot while working on this very good plan of figuring out where this creature was. So he's standing in the doorway, still alarming us that there's creatures coming.
Yeah, he like just keeps like rah, 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 and then just like
Exactly.
starts shaking Frank.
I feel like that fits my character because he was way too trying to figure this out. He couldn't figure out that he had to actually order his creatures to do stuff.
Nice.
Okay, and then it's the Stalker's turn. Kinda looks
Zombie gets stabbed from the back.
kinda looks
No!
confused at his own visible shape for a bit. Kinda moves back here, and it's gonna attack Argus.
I feel like that was something I wanted. Question mark.
Yeah, that seems like it would be an idea. It hits.
It actually hits. I didn't
Yeah.
expect that to happen though.
Rolled a natural 19. You
Marcus
take
actually got
10
hit.
damage. Do you use a rebuke?
I can't do that, right? That's how I've never done that yet. How do I do this?
You haven't been hit yet?
No.
Let's
do it.
see,
AC is.
Which
Yeah,
is
just
it Wrath of the
back.
Storm? Let's see. You have a thing under class features.
yeah.
Wrath of the Storm. Drop that down. Let's see. Use your reaction to cause creature to make a dexterity saving throw. Okay, so make sure to target it and then click on the save. And
Oh, let me see
then
how do it. I totally. Okay, now I targeted
and then
it.
click on one of the damage numbers, not both. Gotta choose
You
the
get
damage number type.
advantage, right?
Let's see, cast.
No, because this is an attack roll. But it still succeeds. Or no, it succeeds, so it takes half damage, I mean.
Okay, so I need to do the.
2d8.
I need to choose lightning or thunder, right?
Mhm. Yeah, just click on one of them.
I'm just gonna do lightning because Harkus.
Flying type Pokemon are weak to lightning. It was a good
Oh, that's
call.
pretty good.
Hey, I did some damage.
Alright, and
I
then
just
it
realized.
Wait, this
attacks
is a
you once
feature,
more.
right? Like it.
it hit you again.
Oh wow.
Well, I can't do. I guess I can't do that again.
Nope.
Take 12 damage.
More damage. How much?
Whoa.
How does he keep hitting me? I have fucking AC.
You have 21, right?
I think so. Yeah. Let me
Yeah, it
check.
just hit.
Yeah.
Just for future reference, Frank, you can use this feature a number of times equal to your wisdom modifier.
Oh yeah. No, there's like buttons next to it that I can click on.
Ooh.
Like.
Cool.
Cyber, may I just ask something?
Yeah.
Sure.
Do these guys have 2 reactions? Because I believed everyone had only 1 reaction every turn.
Did
There
I
are
do a
no more.
whoopsie?
Yeah, because the invisible stalker killed my sprite first, and then it killed me with
Yeah.
reaction.
But there
Was
was
that one
two
round?
of them.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was
but
one
the-
round. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
what I was wondering as well. I thought, but you said there were more, so I thought there was.
Yeah,
a
but
second one.
I noticed now
Oh.
that both that attacked was invisible stalker too, and they don't have 2 reactions, right?
Yeah,
Or
Yeah,
does these
you're
creatures do?
entirely
You're
right.
still up.
Um,
You're still up.
yeah,
But
you're
if
back
I
up.
ran past the number 1, that would have attacked me.
Yeah.
So-
Mhm, the number 1 isn't close to you.
He was still hitting
Oh, he
my
was- oh,
skeleton.
So I would still be up then.
Yeah, that's completely my
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah, I just noticed it now. I was just looking through it. I just started thinking about it because just realized I would still be conscious if fucking Hargus wouldn't hit me with his fucking shield.
Yeah, you were at
I don't know
5
what you're talking about.
HP.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know
I
what
was
you're talking
on 5 health. Yeah.
Where did you
I-
want to run? Like into the other room or like up here?
I wanted to run to the wall pretty much next to Balgog.
Also, Hargus walked past you. Could have used a heal on you because I have a level 1 heal, but you didn't pay for the level 1 heal, so just saying. Just.
I need to charge for identification then, Jesus.
Exactly. See, like you identify something for me, you get a heal for free. See, perfect.
Not worry, I probably swindled you guys more than enough times in my shop.
Exactly. Well, that's how life works.
Lucy.
All right then. You guys have got that covered. I'm gonna move up to Veranis, and I'm going to give her 14 points of lay on hands for my action.
We
I'm
have
sorry, I'm
reset,
not.
right?
That's the only way to do it.
Yeah, just checking. We haven't reset at all, so you
Nope.
didn't use the lay on hands previous. Just checking.
I used 5 to get rid of what I thought was a poison in the previous fight.
Okay.
And so I had 15 left, and now I have 1 left.
Alright, just checking. Just checking.
Did your HP go up, Veranis?
Hmm?
I was
I don't
I was
think it
talking to
did.
Veranis
I
for-
can
uh,
fix
Sorry,
it.
I didn't realize you were talking with me. What did you say?
You got
no, I just gave you 14 points to lay on hands.
yeah, you didn't click
Oh.
the heal buttons. You can't just tick off the lay on hands. You gotta drop it down.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
okay,
there you go.
I see that now. I see that now.
Yep, I fixed it. Thank you.
Apologies.
Oh, you already did it.
Yeah,
Okay.
already
Yeah,
did it.
he already added it. All good.
But yeah, you would have been you would have clicked the 10 one times and then the 1 2 times.
Okie dokie. Right. Yeah, 14 points to lay on hands. For my bonus action, I don't think I can do anything.
Oh, 14. Yeah, then 1 4 times.
No, there's
By the way,
nothing
did you
I
not
can
have
do.
like a crossbow attack prepared?
No, I already fired it and I missed.
Oh right. You were thinking about that, but yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I was thinking about that, yeah, but I didn't. Yeah, it's the end of my turn. There's nothing else I can do.
All right. Balgog. Hey, Toma.
Hello, I'm with you.
Oh, cool. What do you want to do? Now you can probably do haste.
Now we're going to haste Hargus.
I'm getting
Cool.
pumped up.
Yeah, you know how to do that?
Yes,
Damn.
and we're going to do a quicken spell.
Oh,
That's well.
sorry.
Cool.
Go. I need to roll concentration checks. How do I roll concentration checks again?
Roll con save.
Yeah, just a con save.
Skills.
But
No,
on the right hand
we're going to use Twinned spell
Oh yeah.
and cast it for Frank as well as
That's
Hargus.
16. That should be fine.
wait, you have advantages as well to the warcaster, right?
Yeah. Oh, I have advantage on that. Okay, well that's one. I'll do it two more times. There you go. Problem solved. I need to know if I
And
lose
it's enough.
concentration.
Well, what are you concentrating on again?
On my the
Detect magic.
Detect magic.
Okay. There should be like a thing under detect magic that you can click.
And then
You drop it down, then click on the effect button.
see.
So then it automatically rolls concentration.
Do I need to
when you get
target
hit.
myself then?
So,
Yes. Well, no, you can
No,
just
it's
click
not-
it since it's the effect
Yeah.
is targeted on self, right? You're right.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see. Detect magic. Click on it. Effect. Okay,
Sweet.
now I have it on. Now next time I get attacked, it should automatically roll my.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just remembered when he said haste. I was like, oh yeah, fuck. I have concentration on detect magic, so I need to because you hit me twice. Because I never get hit. It's never get hit.
Yeah, you're still pretty fine with warcaster
Yeah.
and your high con.
Mhm.
Alright, so Balgog, you're casting haste on Frank and Hargus. Make sure to target them and then just apply the effect. Na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Oh, I need some
shit.
music.
Okay.
Where's the? I forgot.
Yeah, I linked it.
Monk posted it, yeah.
Let me grab it.
La 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 la.
I was just making my own music in my head, like you know.
That's good as well.
Join the room. There we go.
Aitomo?
Yeah,
Yeah, do you want to play the haste effects?
yes, I did.
No, it didn't pop up.
used more-
That's weird that he's targeting Frank and Hargus, but it's coming from me because it actually says Losi Telner targets Hargus and Frank.
Oh,
It
alright.
doesn't say he's
Uh,
targeting anyone for me. Make sure, yeah, click on yourself. And yeah, now you got it.
Yeah.
Then just apply the effect.
Oh, right, okay.
We're also spending we're also spending 3 spell slots on this. Yes.
No, 3 sorcery points.
Yeah, make sure to tick
Three
those off.
sorcery points. Yes. That's
And tick off the spell slots. It would be a 3rd level spell slot?
like that. Yeah. Like
I
that.
got to do a twinned a twin spell haste when we played last night. It's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah. Wait, twin spell, isn't that 2 sorcery points? And then quick
Yeah,
industry.
it's one sorcery point for every spell level that you cast it at.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So that's why when I cast heal, which is 70 HP, that's a 6th level spell, so 6 sorcery points. Quicken spell is 2 sorcery points.
Yeah, that's pretty balanced.
Mhm.
Can you imagine if you
Did
could
I
twin
apply
spell
it?
heal every
Yeah,
turn?
it worked. Cool.
Be nasty.
Alright, Burkett, you're down. I'm still gonna keep you in case you get back up again. Nah, probably not. You're pretty shattered. I'll say he's out
Yeah,
of play.
the dude's dust, like.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't-
Unless you've got
I-
a spell that's called Animate Dust, I don't think he's coming back.
Well, I also have a spell called Destroy Undead, I think, somewhere. So I can actually completely destroy it? What was this ability? Destroy Undead. What is this?
That's your channel.
It's not destroy undead. It's turn undead.
Okay,
Turn undead.
Frank,
Low level undead just turn to dust.
Frank, Balgog, and Viranis, make a perception check.
Sorry. You want me to do a perception check?
Mhm.
Or let me check skills. Pain. No, that's skills. Perception check.
Peanuts, you too, since you're very perceptive.
Wait,
Say you're close enough.
Well, I have this spell called Destroy Undead. See?
Yep, they're not on that.
Yeah, no. I'm just like
He's threatening his own servants, I think.
yeah.
You rolled
Can
a
I not use
2,
my
and that's
passive
still really
perception?
good.
No, you can't. Not when rolling. Still, you would have had a tend to have a crit, I think. Let's see. Actually, there. Gonna attack Balgor. That's a miss.
Oof.
And
Yes.
that's another miss.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, you do it better than me. I'm gonna keep the sprite in the tracker though. Alright, be honest.
Yep.
Why
I
is he
mean-
still having Z's?
Yeah.
Oh, that's an effect. It doesn't automatically get removed when I take the hit points back up. Good call.
So, I mean, I can't see anything, so I'm gonna just dancing lights.
But there's a light. There's a guy really lit up.
Yeah, it still has the guiding bolt effect, so you can see
No,
it.
but the room around us is like pitch black,
Mhm.
isn't it?
Oh, okay. But yeah, the stalker is still lit up and kind of lights up like a 10-foot
Yeah.
area around
Yeah.
in dim light.
But the thing is, I don't want to use up the advantage because my attacks ain't as good because I don't have a spell slot.
That's fair.
Okey-dokey.
So I'm just gonna light up the room, and since Balgog didn't get hit, I'm probably not gonna even notice that there's something to my left or right, depending on how you look at it.
Hmm.
So
How
I'm
did
just
you
gonna
roll
do dancing.
perception, by the way? You didn't.
Oh, was I supposed to roll perception?
Yeah.
Didn't hear that.
Just proves how perceptive you are.
Well, it was
Oh,
dark.
nice.
Oh, nice.
Well, you can't tell exactly where it is, but you feel like there's some wind moving, and you think it might be close.
Yeah, I'm just gonna light up the entire room, like one orb in each of the corners back here, one in the little shoot offspring, and one in the middle of the room, pretty much, just to light it all up.
Okay. It's all bright light.
And that's my go.
Argus,
Let's go.
My turn again. Ooh.
you wanna smite this bastard?
Get him.
What can I do? I can wait. I can see the other one, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can the second one.
I can see both of them.
Do you want to take a moment to look
Uh,
around and see where it is?
No. So the one in front of me is good, and everyone can see it. So I will guiding bolt the one that's not visible for the other people.
Okay.
Ooh.
You're still like shooting between Frank and Peanuts.
Would Hargus care?
No, go ahead and roll. If it's really low, we'll see what happens.
Yeah. I'm trying to help. I'm trying to help here. Let me see. Let me click that. Sorry. Can I target it somehow? Like it's the is it the invisible one, number 2, or number 1 that's still not seen?
Just
In-
roll damage and I'll apply it. and
Well,
stuff.
I'll see if I can actually hit it. First.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's see.
Roll the attacking damage and I'll tell you.
Let's see. There.
Yeah, you hit.
What?
And then how do I do the damage again? Just to roll the damage thing, right?
The blood icon.
Yeah, blood icon.
Yeah.
Okay, not
18.
bad. Let's see. I'll show it so you can apply the effect. Wait, you didn't apply the effect to the other one, right? Because it was
It was invisible at the time.
Yeah. Just target both of them and apply both.
Sorry, I target both these and then click on the effect, right?
Yes. Cool.
There you go.
Isn't, not to ruin everybody's fun, but doesn't that just last for one round?
No,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
until, it's until
Mhm.
the next time they get attacked.
Let me check.
Okay.
I don't know. Let me
I
check.
think
Yeah,
it's
I can
thinking-
one round or next attack.
Duration
I
is 1
believe.
Yes.
round. A flash of light
Yeah.
streaks at the
I was thinking
creature.
about that. I was thinking that
Oh.
might ruin your guys' fun. Like I was thinking,
Well-
I'll find out when it's their turn.
Yeah, well, it doesn't really matter. Now at least someone can see him and hit him and know where they are. That was kind of the idea.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
know in what direction both are at least, but
Yeah.
unlucky nobody attacked that one.
Well, no, the other one is still like Peanut can still hit it. It's still before. Oh no, Peanut. Would it still 1 round? Would it be at the end of Peanut's round or get?
It'll be
Well,
the end of
No,
Peanut's
one
round.
round. It would
Yeah.
go until your next round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but one
Can
lost
can I hit on a with a bonus action? I don't remember if I can hit with a bonus action.
No, I don't think so.
Well,
If you
no,
had,
no,
unless
No.
Tempest Clerics can't.
What?
Tempest Clerics can't.
No, it can't, right? No, I can't.
okay,
Okay.
that's your turn, I guess.
My turn ends. Yeah.
All right, and then it's Peanuts.
Peanut still has advantage on this thing.
Yeah. Until his end of his
I
round.
can
yeah.
see it, right?
Yeah, you can see
Yeah,
both now.
yeah, this
Standing up.
Yeah, I would say hit this one because he's gonna lose his your advantage after you end of your turn.
When you say this one, you mean 2 or 1?
2, the one in front of me.
That's what I was thinking of going for. I mean, like, there's 3
Yeah.
people there who can deal with this one,
Yeah.
and Frank's there, so like, this is our one. Since I've got loads more guiding bolts, to be
Yeah,
fair,
you could just guiding bolt. You get
that was
advantage
that
to your
was
guiding
I
bolt.
used one earlier on in the campaign, so that was the second one. So this is going to be my third 3 one because of
Yeah.
Okay.
it. And it's control that one.
So you're casting. Cool.
Nice.
That's a hit. Nice,
Does
nice.
it automatically
That's
add the... No, it doesn't add the effect. You still need to add the effect.
Yeah, you gotta click on
Okay.
the effect button.
Yeah.
And
There you
just the chaining guiding bolts here.
go.
Not a
Nice.
bad plan.
Mm.
Alright, that's you. Alright, then it's Frank's turn. He's gonna
Smash.
turn
Smash.
around and smash.
Oh, I could have
Right,
used my
smash.
zombie. Ah, I keep forgetting my zombie. He's making noises.
Your zombie can do things on a basic on your bonus action. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
he's gotta give them orders
Yeah,
with the
I
bonus
forgot.
action, and then they'll do stuff on their turn.
Yeah.
I don't
keep
think
forgetting.
Oh, he's gonna do a great weapon master attack.
Oh, it's
He
like a -5 to yeah.
Yeah, he can't. Let's see. Can he reckless attack when he's not raged?
Yeah, I believe so.
Ooh, well, he still
Yeah,
gets
oh, well.
advantage, so maybe never mind.
Yeah, you wouldn't need to. I'll double check that for you, DM.
Pretty sure you can.
That's a hit. Let's see. Wait, why didn't the Great Weapon Master apply? Great Weapon Master has like 10 damage. Yeah, that didn't apply. That not work correctly? I thought I.
It does see great sword +1. Let's see, slashing magic 2d6 +4. No, it doesn't show. Doesn't really show.
Weird. I'll have to check that out later. I'll just add 10 damage for now. Alright, and then it's the zombie's turn. Well, you know the deal. It's gonna start running over here now and just like grabbing onto you and then just pointing at the
Nice. Nice.
at the invisible stalker.
That was what he was doing. It was his opportunity. What he is doing his task like a pro. And now I remember. Oh shit! I need to order you to do stuff. Good.
Yeah, by the way, the first one, number 1 disappears after attack.
Yeah. But he still might still be in front of you. You don't know.
Alright, and then it's stalker number 2.
But here's a question. They're still flanking. So is it like advantage? Isn't it's a free for all.
Wait, flanking? Oh, there's no flanking, I think.
Frank, the creature's fucking invisible.
I'm just saying. Oh wait. Oh, he
Oh,
moved now.
right.
Yeah.
The
just
first one.
Yeah, the one that was between those group of people.
I mean, rules is written.
Interesting.
It doesn't matter how many different things are giving you advantage or disadvantage. If you have,
I'm not
five
going
things
with
that
those
give-
rules.
are you not going with that rule? Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, same as Brooks' ruling. But interesting question if flanking applies when the target is invisible.
Yeah.
Not sure. I'll think on that.
Food for
until-
thought. Food for thought.
But for now, the stalker is going to attack. Well, it's only like a zombie, just like coming barreling in towards it. So it's gonna attack the zombie.
Meat shield.
According to Google, you can flank invisible creatures.
Ah,
Hmm.
nice.
Okay.
But if you don't know that they're there, well, you know that they're there, but you don't know where they are exactly. But
Wait.
isn't it like flanking
Oh,
is
it
just
missed because you're
harassing?
hasted.
Ooh,
Hell yeah.
cool.
Yeah, you
I
kinda
hate-
see the attack in slow motion and like
Ooh.
do like a matrix dodge.
You just saved my ass, man. Thanks.
All right, Loshi.
Argus takes
Hmm.
notes of this. Argus takes notes of this.
Oh, this. So the invisible stalker by Hargus has still got guiding bolts, hasn't it?
Yeah. It's
Okay,
gonna
I'm
run
gonna
out
make a
very soon.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a longbow attack against it.
Or very
Sorry,
soon,
pardon
like
me, I was
soon-ish.
eating some chocolate.
Wait. It does not still have it. Oh, it
Yeah, it
just
does.
ran out.
No. It got from Peanut added another new one to it.
Oh yeah,
So
so he
on
did.
Peanut's turn, he attacked a
I
stalker
guiding
2
bolted again.
with another guiding bolt. So he guided bolt a target that had guiding bolt.
Right, but it's no longer on it though. It's kind of weird.
I don't know. Maybe Peanut didn't add it.
Well, oh, it
Or-
expired just now. Yeah. It's a hit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a
Yeah.
dog.
Yeah.
Boop. And boop.
That's nice.
Decent damage.
Sneak
never
attack.
mind.
Make sure to add damage type to your sneak attack.
Oh right. It would change.
He attacked me, right?
It would change depending on what I'm using, because it's piercing damage with my longbow, but it's slashing damage with my scimitar.
Add to sneaking attacks, then different. I'll maybe add that for you.
Oh, nice one.
Oh, hits you. Okay, no, he has to actually hit me to be able to use Wrath of the Sword. Good to know.
Yeah, that's your turn, or
Yep, it's the end of my turn. I've got nothing else I can do.
can't you do multi attack?
Nope. Need another level in Paladin to do that.
Oh yeah, you're multi-class, so.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Aitoma, you're up.
Yes. I want to throw a firebolt at this thing.
Okay. Which square do you attack?
Which
square do you try to aim at?
which square?
Yeah, move yourself to it temporarily. Indicate. Or do you want to try to hit the one that's visible? Like on the other side of the room?
Yeah, we're going to attack the visible one.
Okay. Keep in mind though that it has a guiding bolt effect, so you might want to use a more powerful spell than firebolt. Completely up to you.
It doesn't have guiding bolt anymore because I hit it.
I could use fireball.
Oh, then it's not visible. Wait, that was wrong. So I'll say at this range with all the people in between, if you want to hit the one on the other side of the room, you definitely have disadvantage. But if you want to try to hit the one close to you, if you guess the right square, you won't get disadvantage. It's kind of like the minigame we had set up.
Oh, I forgot the football was on. Fuck.
Your loss.
Who the hell cares
I'm
about
playing
football?
D&D, so-
Who the hell
Oh,
cares
we're
about
winning
football?
4-0. Excellent, cool.
Who the hell cares about football?
I
What
do.
team are you playing in the Carabao Cup?
Lincoln. Lincoln Town.
Whose
Remind me
turn
now,
is
I
it?
was gonna
Sorry.
say, but we
Balgard.
played them on Tuesday.
Balgo.
It's been a bit quiet. I guess it's thinking.
He's thinking. It's getting hot in my room.
So
I don't know
take
why.
off all your clothes.
Yeah, I'm going pantsless. Just saying.
We'll cast mage spell on myself.
What now?
Mage armor, I mean.
You already have that. Wait, how long?
Oh,
It's
my
been
God.
8 hours, so you'd have to cast it again, yeah.
Yep.
Alright.
And that's my turn.
Let's see. Viranis and Balgor, make a perception check.
Perception.
Oh my god. Never mind, you're not gonna beat that. It rolled double crits on advantage.
Right.
You not seeing this, motherfucker?
I went back to t-shirt mode. There we go. Problem solved.
Between every round, I lay down on my sofa and I'm almost falling asleep.
Hey, don't do that.
Don't worry.
Okay, it's gonna attack Frank.
Poor Frank.
That's a crit.
Nice.
Oh.
Dude, he just rolled 3 crits in a row with that.
Wait, doesn't Frank? Oh, if it was me, I have adamantium armor. I would have just been like, what crit?
Weird flex, but okay.
That's
Okay.
22 damage.
It's a big chunk.
Hits again. That's 12 damage. Yeah, Frank's taking some chunks.
Just a reminder. If he, I don't think he would use it, but he has inspiration. He could make you re-roll the crit. Just say.
Surely the
Does he?
player's got to make that call.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm not gonna use up his inspiration for him.
exactly.
Viranis.
I'm gonna reach out where he was lighting up and do. What the fuck was it called again? Icy touch.
Nice.
Yes,
Filter?
chill
Uh,
touch.
Link
Chill
me that real quick in the chat.
Come on, I linked it.
I'll just find it.
There you go.
Okay.
It's touch.
Icy touch. Chill touch.
Let's see. It has a range of 120 feet though.
I thought it was the touch.
Well, it's a touch, but you create a ghostly skeletal hand in the space of a creature within range.
Oh,
It kind of
never
conjures
mind then.
a skeletal hand that does the touch, you know. Remote touch.
Oh,
Remote touching. Probably convenient for many people.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
very.
Well, yeah, can't you use mage hand with a touch spell? Just wondering.
Yeah, no, never mind. I'm just gonna do the normal thing then. Is it? I'm gonna shoot where I last saw it. Is it a disadvantage or?
Yeah, it's disadvantage. It moved.
Ooh,
That's still a
Still
hit.
pretty good.
that hit?
Mhm.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, it's just a bit below average. You have another attack, right? Yeah.
You know. Oh, that's not gonna hit.
Not gonna hit the stalker. It might hit someone else.
Poor Frank. Why is it always Frank?
No, it's
It's
fine.
all-
It's fine. He dodges out of the way.
Okay.
I just for the funsies, give me a second. Eldritch Blast. Wouldn't be that bad.
Don't forget you've got a second attack.
That's what I did.
Oh,
That
Yeah.
was the second attack.
Alright,
Hey,
good.
it's my turn. My turn again.
Yeah. You still have detect magic, so you still see them all. The second one is exactly there, and the other one is still in front of you. Oh,
Wait, what?
still in
What?
Hey.
I point them out.
still
I'm
in
like,
front
over
of
there, and over there, over there, and over there. I point them out. Because I don't have any more.
Wait, did
Yeah,
my
I can-
guiding bolt finish?
I'm
Yeah.
I'm,
Yeah,
I'm
I
out
did
of
it.
guiding
All,
bolt.
all the guiding bolts have expired, so they're
so
no
I'm
longer
sorry.
visible.
Okay.
I hit it, yeah.
Yeah, but I do point them out again. I'm like, over there and over there. But yeah, I can't help more than that. The one that's in front of me, I will hit. I will hit it with my warhammer. Yes. Because
I shouldn't have showed visually. I should have taken a screenshot and DM'd you it. That would have been way cooler.
ooh, then it would be hard for me
That
to
would
tell
have
stuff.
been an
Anyways,
OG way of
there we
doing
go.
it.
Oh.
Well,
Oh, yeah,
it's
I can't see
disadvantage.
them, but yeah. No, I don't have disadvantage. I know where he is.
Oh yeah, never mind. I'm done. Carry on.
So So it's there's a way to add an effect, right? I can do a warcast or something, right? Add lightning effect to my
It's
hit.
not Warcast, but I think there's something destructive wrath. No, Divine Strike.
Yeah, and I want to add because this is a crit. I will add
Yeah,
the
to have it included in crit, add the effect of 1d8 damage, not the don't do the damage.
no, but I want it to be. I will also add my divine. What's it called again? Channel Divinity, which will automatically make it full damage
Oh, maximum
for any lightning damage. Yeah, maximum
Okay,
lightning damage.
so 16 damage, and then yeah, just attack.
Roll attack, and then.
Yeah, without the effect, and I'll just add 16 damage for the Channel Divinity.
Yeah, let me grab my weapon attack. Lightning hammer, warhammer. This one is it. Where's the? This is it. This is
Because
the
it's
weapon damage.
2d8, isn't it?
So that's the damage. That's also automatically critted. Nice. So yeah, it's 15 plus whatever my divine destructive. What is it again? And whatever. You know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm doing.
What do I? So I need to remove one channel of divinity, and that's it, right? Yeah. I think it's divine strike. Yeah. So it's a 1d8. So it's 2d8. So it's 16 damage extra because of. Hey, I did 30 damage. Not bad, right? Not bad.
Pretty good.
Yeah, yeah.
Not bad.
Frank, one day you'll be able to do a Arcus.
120, yeah.
115 damage,
Yeah.
3 attacks.
Wait, I'm hasted. I can hit him again.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait.
Beast action.
Oh.
You rolled the damage twice?
No. So no. I rolled an attack, and that was a crit. And then I just rolled the dice for my. I did the roll. I clicked on the bludgeoning thingy warhammer next to my warhammer, and I rolled those dice.
Okay. Yeah, I think
That's right,
it's
right?
correct.
So you do the cast, then the damage, then the effect, yeah?
Yeah, because it automatically added the crit, like because it was a crit.
Yeah.
So it's a-
Yeah. Roll another attack.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do the attack now. There you go. Oh, that's an 18. I'm guessing it hits. And I'm just gonna do my. Yeah, that's a 9.
9.
9.
Not bad at all.
39.
Mr. Frank.
Yeah, you're doing pretty good. You're doing pretty good.
40, almost 40 damage. Almost 40 damage.
You only need what level are these characters? 5.
Yeah.
You only need
No, 8, right?
Yeah, we're all level 8.
Yeah,
8. You only need 1 more level of cleric and then 5 more levels of fighter, and then you're Arcus.
Yeah, nope. Nope. I am going pure cleric, my friend. Pure cleric.
You need to get on mine and fucking Varanus' level. Multi-class heroes.
I don't know. I feel it's always like multi-classing is just like people just like overcompensating and want to be like
I've
OP
got
at five.
background reasons for it. Fuck you.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Create the background reasons around my OP spec. Yep.
No, Uncle, back me up on this. I came up with the character before the multi-class thing.
That's what they all say. That's
Which
what
one
they
was that
all-
again?
Loshi, I came up with their backstory before the multi-class.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the multi-class just so happened to fit around.
Peanuts.
Just wanted
Get
to
him,
try a
Peanut.
multi-class
Yo.
because I've never done a multi-class before.
Oh, bonus action, zombie attack.
Yeah, you remember
I remember. Or
I
is he
mean,
dead? Or is
he's
he dead?
Oh!
No, you can attack the other one.
No, they're all
They're
dead.
both dead.
Oh, they're
all
both dead.
They're
Yeah,
both
for some
dead.
Dead. Dead.
No. I say the zombie can be risen again.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I can't be bothered.
Did the zombie fail the fortitude?
No, he got attacked on like the last turn, I think.
You're
Yeah,
right.
but did it fail his fortitude?
Oh yeah, he needs to check if he gets back up. Does he get back up?
How much damage was it?
I have no idea.
It was a lot. It was a lot of damage. The thing got attacked twice, I think.
Yeah, it doesn't.
No, he attacked me once and he attacked.
I think it was
and
12 damage, so we would make the DC at 17, and he rolled 12.
Aww. Wah.
Isn't it just the damage that go over?
Hmm?
Or maybe not. Never mind. No,
I
don't.
can't
Don't
remember.
listen to me. Don't listen to me.
Let's
Just
see.
do your shit.
Alright, well, Peanut, you can do shit.
Get him, Peanuts.
I want to turn around and see if I can see this dude.
Make a perception check. So Hargis pointed just a moment ago to two
Yeah.
spots. Do you know the direction from Hargis? Like right in front of him and to the west.
Damn, your perception checks have been crap, man.
14 though.
That's still not. Yeah, that's the thing. You can roll like crap and it'll still look pretty good.
Nah. All the information you have from Hargis in where he
Uh,
pointed.
I'm gonna swing my staff at her in front of me.
In front of you.
Yeah.
Bang.
Okay,
Poor
do you
zombie.
activate the staff?
No, I'm just swinging my staff.
Okay. Yeah, you hit nothing.
Damn. Okay, so he's not directly in front of me.
Nope.
Here. Okay. Okay. I guess. Yeah. I will tell everyone he's not directly in front of me.
Just point to the ground right in front of me. He's not there!
Yep. Exactly.
Perfect. Perfect.
I just told you where he was. Stupid elephant.
Frank's gonna go, Ka! There? And go up there and swing.
Wait. Where are you? Where is Frank's?
He's also gonna take an opportunity attack.
Oh no.
The best barbarian.
And that's a 17 damage.
Crit.
Yeah.
Oh!
It's a crit, but kind of low rolls. Mediocre.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Sorry, I had to.
Yeah, you did. You did.
Alright, the second one is gonna keep wailing at Hargis, I think.
I do have to say,
That's a
best
miss.
use of fucking detect magic. Just
Oh, DM.
It's a miss again.
Don't forget that Frank was hasted, so he does technically still have his hasted attack.
no, I used it. Oh, Frank used it. Sorry.
Or did he use all 3 attacks on hitting the floor where Peanut said it wasn't?
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's funny, yeah.
Oh,
Peter was sorry he
Frank.
was here. Nice.
Alright, by the way, Frank, you see that it's moved. And I'm gonna DM you.
Oh god. Pictures! Yeah, let me get my Discord up and running. Yeah, there we go. Oh. Wait, that's the one. Oh, wait. Wait. Wait, where's the other one? Wait, what?
It's
There's-
on top.
Yeah, so that's the one that I was that was next to me, in front of me first. So
Yeah.
Yeah, so where's the other one? Where's the
It-
other one?
The same spot.
I
That's
just-
the last time we pointed it out.
Oh, wait, the same spot. I don't know where the other one was.
God damn. Okay, I'll send you a new one.
God damn. Just make a bigger pitch. Just show
Yeah,
me.
yeah,
it's
yeah.
there, you know? Okay. I now know where both of them are. You guys don't know jack
Quality
shit.
goal.
Because it's useless what I say. Because you're not gonna... Can I use a free action or not? Shout out.
You can say 2 words.
Hit the zombie! No, that's not 2 words. Zombie hit? Hit zombie?
Hit the zombie.
Yeah.
No, that's 3 words. Hit zombie.
Hit zombie. Hit zombie.
I'm going to... Oh, sorry, is it my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's your turn.
I'm going to assume he meant hit a zombie's corpse. So, I'm trying to zoom out. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
I had
spin
2
it,
words. Deal with it. Deal with
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Hit
yeah.
zombie.
So,
Sounds like I should be hitting the zombie.
yeah, I'm gonna make a longbow attack again. In fact, no, I need to conserve my ammo. So I'm going to run to the other side. I hope I'm flanking, and I'm gonna make for my free action. I'll swap out my longbow for my scimitar, and I'm gonna make a scimitar attack.
Okay, are you aiming like directly at the zombie?
I'm stabbing in the air above where the zombie's corpse is.
Okay. Yeah, roll an attack with advantage. You would...
Nice.
That's a hit.
Excellent. Okay, so this will say piercing damage, but it's slashing damage because I couldn't figure out how to add another sneak attack. But right,
Okay.
so scimitar damage. Ooh, very good. And sneak attack, not so good, but you know, every little helps.
I guess I could have said above zombie. It's also 2 words.
No, I stabbed above the zombie just on reflex, and it's worked out.
On zombie.
Yeah, that's the end of my turn. There's nothing else I can do. Well, nothing else I want to do.
All right.
So many
nice.
2 words options. Hit the zombie. Hit the zombie.
Look out! Be careful.
No,
Alright,
no, no, no. Hit zombie. Hit zombie.
Valgog, you probably also heard that. And it's your turn.
I think he's dead on the couch, sleeping.
He-
He's dead on the couch.
he's a bit sick.
Wakey, wakey! Wakey, wakey.
But he still really wanted to play with us. So I told you, Dharma. You might have fallen asleep, or is your mic not working?
Call
we
him.
can shout louder.
Or we could talk really soothing, like, "Hey, dude. Hey, wanna wake up, man? Wanna wake up? Come and play, man."
What the
Yes,
Norwegian?
I would love to play.
Okay, there we go.
There we go.
So the mic was muted or something.
I was gonna say what the Norwegians fear the most. I would just like I don't know, like I would ask Monk just like shout. I don't know, the Danish are coming really loud.
No, the Swedish are coming and they bring the corona.
Oh no,
Oh,
not the
no.
corona.
That's the
Not
worst.
the corona.
I thought everybody in Scandinavia hated the Danish.
Yeah, we do, but right now Sweden is the biggest enemy because Sweden is the cause of everyone getting corona in Scandinavia for some reason apparently.
Yeah, they took the
well,
stance
yeah,
of
but it's
USA
true.
and just like get crowd immunity by infecting everyone.
Yeah, that's what they actually went for crowd immunity. That's true. I actually agree with Sweden. They're doing the right thing. Just like Trump,
Yes,
doing
yes,
the right
and,
thing.
yes and
Like
no.
Trump.
Yes and no, because it's like still it's kind of dick move towards
Your
people
people,
with
yeah.
Yeah,
it's-
it's like there's
it,
gonna
like-
be a vaccine in good
Yeah.
time enough, so you don't really have to
Oh,
do it
dude.
like that.
Guys.
Hey, let's not get into that.
yeah no
Yeah, we're in the middle
Yeah,
in the game.
yes.
I'm not drunk enough.
Aitoma, it's your turn.
Yeah, we haven't found that last bastard yet.
You did hear out that Targus shouted out, hit the zombie.
Hit the zombie. It should have been above zombie or top zombie, but I said hit the zombie, so hey.
I mean, if you try to hit the zombie directly too, there's a good chance you'll
You'll
hit.
hit it.
If I cast a fireball there, how many will die?
Oh God, no!
Everyone?
No, God, no! Oh God, no!
No. He said he's casting fireball. He didn't ask how big the room was.
No.
Oh yeah.
Concussive maintenance. Okay.
All right, roll damage.
No. I asked how many would die. And,
Okay. I mean, probably like
Probably.
Frank, Viranis, and one of the Slokers.
Yeah,
no,
I think
we're
I'll
going
be
to
fine.
go for a fireball. No, a firebolt. I mean, yes.
Ah,
Ah, there we
okay.
go, yeah. That makes more sense, yes.
Yes. We're going to do that, and let's see how that goes first.
Nice.
Okay. Let's see. You're rolling with disadvantage though,
I
and you're
did.
targeting yourself and Snarla?
Oh
Ah.
god.
Well, the first one is 17. Which one are you aiming at, by the way?
I was
Like the one at zombie,
supposed to
right?
attack the. No, I'm going to. It was above the zombie, so
Yeah.
I'm aiming there.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. You hit.
Nice.
Fantastic.
Hey, here's a question. Does it light up? Because he's using a firebolt. And it's fire.
Or does the wind blow it out?
Does he light up a bit? Like, does
We'll-
it
we'll
give
see.
someone give someone extra chance to hit it, or at least see it for a bit?
We'll see what happens. Make sure to. Let's see. I'll just remove that. It's targeting Snarla for some reason.
Huh?
Alright. Roll damage.
Nope,
More
not
music.
that one. This one.
Ooh.
Not bad.
Very good.
That's a powerful fireball. Okay. It
Shit.
You guys see that?
No,
Okay.
I
Never mind.
hope so.
Well, it hits something, and then it quickly dissipates.
It dies.
Okay. Do I see anything? Do I notice anything?
Well, make a perception check.
Ooh.
Would there be an advantage because of his detect magic?
Oh, yeah, never mind. Hargus,
Yeah.
you see the whole elemental kind of dissipate completely. Kind of makes this strong gust of wind that kind of blows out, actually, I'll say, and just swirls
One
around the room
down!
for a bit. Like,
2 words. 1 down.
like a strong storm that lasts for like 1 second.
Nice. Well. So that's good. 1 down. 3 to go, guys. And wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, I can make you guys hit walls. I can make you guys hit walls. Yes. Attack the wall.
Alright, Frank is getting some more punishment. That's only 5 damage.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Oh,
Mithrix,
Frank.
how are you making them hit walls? I'm confused.
Well, I'm the only one that can see them.
Yeah, he's just
Yo,
thinking
yo,
of
only
trolling
three
you
more.
all.
Ah, okay. Now I'm confused.
I've never heard Frank laugh that much before.
Oh, I can make you guys hit balls. No, I'm not gonna do
Okay,
that.
be honest.
Still.
You see
Would be
Frank
fun.
getting like pummeled into and knocked back a bit.
Poor,
Yeah, I'm
poor.
gonna shoot the direction where he was knocked back from.
Okay. Make a perception check. Kind of like tell exactly.
Okay.
Hockey.
Okay.
No.
No.
I'll let you try to guess which where.
Uh, between Frank and Peanut.
Nope. Roll with disadvantage.
Sorry, you've used all,
Oh,
of,
sorry,
all my
I
free
forgot
actions.
to
Yeah, just
click
roll
in
once more.
disadvantage, so critical fail.
Ah.
That's
Poor Peanut. Poor Peanut.
Oh, maybe
Great.
Frank. Who knows?
Not
yeah.
Frank again. Frank gets fucking shafted. Oh god.
13. What's the spell DC of your spells?
It doesn't have a DC.
No,
Or
but
you-
just I'm gonna use that for reference for this.
Oh, like your spell save DC.
Oh, like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the thing. We didn't. It was wrong, and we haven't fixed it yet. So
Well,
I'm not
it
actually
should
sure.
it should be 8 plus your proficiency, which is 3. So it's 11 plus your spellcasting modifier, which is charisma, which is 13. So he saves. He managed to dodge away.
Thank God for that.
Poor Frank. He's not a lucky boy. He's not a lucky boy. Okay, my turn again.
No.
Right, not my turn yet. Sorry.
No, I wanted to do my second attack, but apparently that's not cool.
Go do your attack and attack.
Go ahead. Sorry, I'm scatterbrained today. Go ahead.
Oh good, oh good, oh good.
Love you
Oh,
guys
and two!
for
At
helping me
least
out.
that's not a critical fail.
Oh fuck you, Frank! You fucking.
Yeah, well, that's my turn.
Poor
Time to go back to the sofa.
Okay.
Frank at this point is starting to stare at you a bit threateningly.
I just say blame Hargis. He hit my head with a shield. I don't know what I'm doing.
Let me I carefully step over my zombie, and I
You can get pushed
I
back when
sma-
you're trying to do that.
wait, what?
Make a strength check actually.
I wouldn't know where they are.
Oh yeah, you're trying to walk straight through it.
Oh, I thought no, this guy's dead, right?
No.
Wait, I'm confused. You
No,
said one died.
I forgot to remove.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my god, I gotta get my shit together.
All good. All good.
Alright, not to worry about it.
I was like, I'm using my mind because I can't see the invisible layer and I know he died, so I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
So I step carefully over my zombie, and then I
Keep
walk to the
going
one
and
that I
carry on.
know is, and I smash him in the face in front of me.
Bonk.
Let me hit it. If he's still there, of course. I'm guessing he's still there. guy
Yeah,
in the-
you still have detect magic, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah, I
you
guess
hit
it's-
it.
I hit it.
You hit it.
I hit it, and I will use another divine strike. I think it was divine strike, right? That does the 28. Yeah.
Yeah, how many times can you use that?
I think it's just once
Every
per.
time? Once per round,
Yeah. Yeah, once per round. Yeah.
That's
Oh,
really
well,
good.
that's 2. Oh, I didn't add the effect. Sorry, I'll do the divine strike.
Well, you can just roll the damage itself, yeah, instead of the effect.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh.
Oh, and a 1. Well, that's really good damage. Yeah. Well, everyone saw me. I'm guessing saw me where I was aiming my fucking axe. It's like my warhammer. Okay, he's in front of me. I'm hitting him with my hammer right now. Hopefully that's a hint that people know where the fuck to hit him.
Alright, Peanut. You hear that?
Yo.
It's your turn.
So, I just seen Hargus step up and try and hit this corner. So, I'm gonna hit the same place he hit.
The corner.
Yeah, this.
Make a
this
perception
spot
check.
here.
Where my hammers went. Yeah.
Yeah, wherever his hammers went, I'm gonna hit there.
Oh, you're fine. You can tell exactly where it is. You see like the angle of Hargis, and you also hear a bit of like movement right in front of you
So
over
I
the
need
bench.
to just hitting with my staff.
You activate it?
No, I'm not. Actually, well,
Why not? Just do
yeah,
it.
why not?
Just do it.
Yeah, I'll activate it.
Okay, so you do not have Shillelagh active, so make sure to
No.
roll with the damage up top with the actual weapon, not the.
1d6 and then yeah, so it's just a 1d6. No, so 1d6
No.
plus the 3d6 poison if he makes a save.
Yeah, if it doesn't make it save.
8.
That's a miss.
Now this Hargus guy is annoying, man. He's just hit the dude there, and then I tried to hit there, and I didn't hit him. Fucking this dude. This Hargus dude.
Yeah, he's probably telling you to just hit walls.
I'm not fuck you. I can send you guys the pictures that I got sent. Just say, meta. Meta.
Alright,
Okay.
Frank, he's gonna do a perception check as well.
This better be low.
He starts running
Yeah,
to the
that
person
dex-
that. No, he's gonna hit the person that's kept hitting him with the.
Alright, he's gonna run over here and just go Kah! And just jump onto the bench and jump over here and try to hit in the corner, but he's jumping through the creature. So I'm gonna do a strength check. He's not rage, so that's at disadvantage. No, it's actually only for skill checks. Yes, disadvantage.
Well, it's still bad. It's still bad. Let me check.
Come on, roll it. Why aren't you rolling? What the fuck?
It's already there. It's just 7.
No, that was from Frank.
Oh. Let's see. Someone asking something. World of Warcraft. World of Warcraft.
Sorry, I didn't mean that.
Oh, I'll use that one. So it's 8. Yeah, it still succeeds. Alright, it pushes Frank back, and he falls on his ass. And he takes 1 bludgeoning damage. And he gets back up again, and now he actually knows where it is, though.
And he's pissed off.
Yeah.
Fucking invisible pieces of shit.
That's a hit.
Where would I have it? I might have some.
Yoshi.
Right. Well, people seem fixated with that corner.
Right,
so...
did you? I don't think you had the line of sight of it, so you don't see exactly where they were hitting. Well, make a perception check.
Okay. Wow.
Okay. Oh, you can see that everyone's kind of angled toward a specific point. So.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll just make a longbow attack.
Make it with disadvantage, yeah.
Okay. Ah, it sucks.
I think that. No, that misses.
Oh. Yeah, there's nothing else I can do. End of my turn.
Alright, Balrog.
Yeah. I still don't know where this guy is. But Frank is almost laying on me. I should actually get him on his feet some by fighting. I can use mage armor on him too. No, I can't because I already used it. Right?
I think you can only use mage armor on yourself.
It says touch.
Let me check that. I'm actually curious.
It usually says self if it's only for self.
You're such a willing creature who isn't wearing armor and a protective magical force surrounds it.
Frank doesn't wear armor. He's a barbarian.
The target's base AC becomes 13 plus his dexterity modifier.
Let's see. How much AC does he have? The thing is, though, his AC is already his dex plus his con. Yeah, that would make it the same AC.
Yeah, mage
It
armor
wouldn't
is
do anything?
pretty balanced because of that.
Yeah, it wouldn't. It would
Yeah.
be his AC is 16, and his dexterity plus 13 would be 16 as well. So it's like you pick the highest one of whatever like AC source that you have.
Well, that's a waste then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'll say you can tell exactly where it is
Nah. How?
because everyone's been attacking it in a certain direction right in front of you.
I know. It's in the corner. I should bombard it with another fireball.
Yeah. Okay. That's it. Oh my god! Nice.
Nice.
Then it's its turn. Frank kind of feels wind swooshing around him, but nothing else happens. Okay, Viramis.
Yep. Well, I mean, I'm out of spells, so
Eldritch Blast.
yeah.
Exactly.
I'm gonna just continue with what I did because no one else got attacked this turn, right?
As far as
No?
we know.
Shall I do another perception check because Frank didn't get hit?
Sure. Oh yeah.
Oh,
You don't think it's moved?
cool. Well, so disadvantage?
No. Without disadvantage.
Heyo. And shoot. Is that a hit?
Mm-hmm.
Hey!
Oh, come
Wow.
on. I was
Yeah.
dirty, man.
No.
I
That
am
was
done.
dirty.
Back to the sofa. 3 damage at least. I do something.
I mean, it looks really cool. Like it's like this purple energy that like explodes and scatters with the wind
Oh, it's my
that
turn.
envelops it. Yeah, it's your turn.
You guys are really bad at hitting this thing.
I hit it.
God, I hope we get the one natural ones.
Me too. Let's see. I can't do it. Oh wait, can I do anything with my like my cantrips to help you guys hit it better? Wait, does Sacred Flame do anything to it? No, right?
Just as damage.
No. Okay, well, I will just hit it with my hammer. Hit it with my hammer.
Hit it with my hammer.
I will hit it with my hammer and critical fail.
Come on.
Hey, there we go, 11.
That's not great.
Yeah,
Do I hit it?
you just missed. Your hammer swings through the air and whiffs and
I
like
still
crashes
hit it,
down
guys.
into the
I
bench.
hit it really well. It was the best hit. And no one knows if I hit it. Hey, fuck you, GM. Don't tell them that I didn't hit.
And the bench below splinters into pieces.
Oh, that was a good hit, guys. That was a good hit.
You shot him, Hargus?
Make a performance check.
Skills. Performance. Let me roll this. Crit. There we go. Crit. There we go. Wait, where? Does it show up? Didn't show up. Did it?
You get double click it or drop it into the chat window.
Let me check. Wait, show performance. Grab it again. There we go. 17.
Ooh, that's pretty convincing.
Ah, there you go. See.
Unless anyone wants to specifically roll insight and get higher, you're all pretty convinced that he landed a massive blow to the fiend.
So yeah, that's where he is. Where I just hit him with my hammer. Everyone gets disadvantage this round.
You nuts.
Well, Frank is looking hurt.
Yeah.
And I'm better at helping people than hitting people. So I'm gonna cure wounds him.
Wait, did the creature not attack me this turn?
Can I cast cure wounds at a high level?
Yeah.
How do I do that?
You should have different casts for cure wounds. Let's see. You don't. I'll have to add that. Cure wounds first level. It's one extra D8 per level. Let me Let me add that real quick. You have up to 4th level, so let me see.
So it's 2d8, 3d8, 4d8.
Hmm?
Oh, is it? Does it go up to d10s?
Oh no, not D10. Where the fuck is my D8? There we go.
I was gonna say, where'd you get d10 from? I mean, I'll take it, no problem.
You probably don't want to use 4th level, so I'm just gonna add up to 3rd. for
Yeah,
now.
I don't have a 4th level spell anyway.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, you do.
no, I don't. I've used 2 of them, my 2 slots.
You haven't ticked
I
them
have
off in
2.
that case.
Oh, well, I'm looking at it and they're ticked.
Not for me. That's weird.
Can you see anything ticked?
Let me see. Yeah, there was some stuff ticked.
So there
You
should
have
be
3
3
first level,
first levels.
2
Yeah.
3rd levels, and then you
Yeah.
have two 4th levels available.
Yeah, so I'm probably doing it opposite to how it would make sense to you.
Okay.
I'm taking them off.
Oh, okay. I see.
Okay.
Yeah, you take off the
That's a-
spent ones. Because
Yeah.
that works with long rest too. That removes all the ticked off marks. So you kind of have to do it the other way.
Yes. Okay. So I need to tick them if I've used them. Yeah.
Mhm. Yep. That's good.
Okay. So I'm gonna 3rd level. Which is this one? 16 health. Oh, I didn't select him. Sorry.
Yeah, I can apply that real quick.
Cheers.
Boom. Alright, yeah, you heal him up a little bit. And then it's his turn. Yeah, he knows exactly where it is now. He's gonna...
Yeah, exactly where my performance told him where it was.
Yeah, he has 3 attacks now, actually, so... That's a hit. That's a hit. That's a crit miss. Alright, well, do the damage for the 2 first ones first. And I haven't had him targeted. Deal that damage and that damage. And what to do for the crit fail? Okay, he swings wide and the sword kind of clanks into the wall as he whips completely, and it kind of vibrates and it falls. He loses grip of it and it falls to the ground. Cling! Loshi.
Yeah, same again. I'm gonna aim at where Hargus had that excellent hammer strike, and I'm gonna fire off another arrow.
Exactly where he struck it. Okay, roll with disadvantage.
Okay, yeah, I was just gonna say it makes total sense to me.
Perfect. I'm gonna say when he.
Oh.
You hit it perfectly. Well done.
Though she just kind of gives you the side eye. It's kind of like, really,
No,
dude.
no, Wait, you don't know you didn't hit it.
Well, you can kind of tell, like the arrow slows down.
The first time I fired an arrow at this thing and hit it, it just kind of like stopped a little bit, and I know I damaged it. But yeah, this time I'm kind of like, really?
Okay. You might have scratched it, but decently enough.
Alright, Balgog.
Wasn't as good as my hit just now. Just.
Hey Toma, what do you want to do?
I just want to say real quick, by the way, Matthew, I did ask you in chat, but if you are listening to the stream, can you please keep me up to date on the Liverpool score, because I've got no idea.
Hey Toma, are you with us?
Yes, I'm muted and talking. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we're going to fire him up then. Again.
I can't believe you haven't fucking killed this thing yet.
Yep. Oh.
That's a miss.
I'll
kinda-
try again.
Well, can you? Next turn.
I don't want to do it right now.
Ooh.
Alright, Frank takes some more damage, but he's still not down.
Yeah, thanks to Peanuts.
Alright, Viranis. This guy is durable. Anything?
Many? Has he fallen asleep?
Maybe. He's been up for 24 hours, he said, before it started.
Oh, Jesus.
Hey, don't worry about it. It's all good, my friend.
Alright, I'm gonna do Eldritch Blast for him.
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
With disadvantage. I'll say he's moved a bit.
Oh,
That's a hit. Hit, not bad. Okay, Hargis.
Oh my god, it's my turn already.
Yeah, you can see it moved into the corner.
Wait, where? Where did it move to?
Right in front of you.
He's still in front of me?
He's right there.
Okay. Well, it feels like it's going so well. The last hit was just a perfect swing, so I'm just gonna straight up do that again. See that hit? See, there we go. Perfect hit again. And we'll do that. And we'll add a nice Divine Strike into that as well. Hip. And there we go.
Okay, so when I drag the damage, it automatically applies the resisted. So I think I did some mismanagement with the help of the previous one.
Oh. Let's see.
Oh, does it have resistance to non-magical weapons?
That was my turn.
Yeah, that's a bit of a spoiler, I guess, but you're almost done.
I mean, I had a feeling I had a feeling it would.
Alright, you have 2 more attacks or something? No, 2.
No,
one
I
more
have one
attack.
more attack. Oh,
Yeah,
I
you don't get
forgot about
multi-attack
that.
as
Does the
well.
Flash not get multi-attack?
Nope. I've got hasted though.
That's a
14,
hit.
does it hit? It still hits! Yay!
Mhm.
Yeah!
I can't do another thingy, but I can do this. And that's a 1!
Big
So
damage.
that's 6 damage. Big damage.
You're nuts.
Kill him!
I mean, Frank is hurting bad. Again.
Ah, he'll be fine. Just hit it.
In case you're getting people back up at this point, kill this thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't hit hard.
Just do another guidance.
I'm too close. Well, I don't know where it is.
I just showed you. I hit it again.
Yeah, but you faked hitting it last time.
No, you don't know that I did that. You have no idea. I hit it perfectly last time. And I hit it perfectly this time.
I mean,
You can
I
make an
think
insight
you
check
can.
if you want.
No, no check needed. I hit it perfectly.
Yeah, I want to make an insight. I want to do insight.
Oh. Well then.
Yeah, he hit it perfectly.
Yeah, he hit it perfectly both time. Like, you
Right,
don't even
if that's
dash
what
it.
you guys want. What I want to do though, can I move here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give Frank some protection, you know? And I'm just gonna smack it.
Smack it. Listen, lad.
Nope.
Our rolls have been so bad
It's
tonight.
fucking terrible.
Frank.
A little bit to the left, my friend. A little bit to the left.
To the left, to the left.
I think he's gonna go like Ka? And then he's gonna make a perception check.
I'm just like pointing at it, like, with my like my hammer, like pointing at it, you know, like, there.
Alright, with that, I'll say it's enough. If you got any lower than 10 though. Nope. That's a hit. Alright, and another pulse of air kind of like vibrates through the room, creating a temporary, very temporary storm that dissipates as quickly as it arrived.
It seems to be dead.
We did it!
Yeah.
Did we level up? We have killed a lot of things.
I mean, you guys went with milestones, so.
We did, yeah, we did.
Oh,
Wait, did we not get a level up after we got the
Well,
first treasure?
it feels like we're gonna
This
have
is
a
8th level.
milestone. I'm just saying, it feels like a milestone if we get a long rest in. Just saying.
Yeah, that would. Yeah. I'll take a long rest over a level up, to be honest.
Yeah,
With you.
like, just getting a long rest would be a fucking milestone in this campaign right now.
Alright, I can, instead of giving you guys a long rest, you can get a level.
Yeah!
No, I disagree. I will rather take.
Fuck it, we're taking the risk. I'm leveling up.
Oh god.
Oh,
Nah, I'm joking.
Oh, fuck. I don't really took a choice there. It was like, do I take a 5th level in Rogue and get evasion, or do I take a 5th level in Paladin and get multi-attack?
Alright, I'm just gonna say, you guys were almost done with your long rest. You guys get back and rest up a bit, and you guys get a full rest.
Yes!
Yeah.
Lads, we did it!
We got a long rest.
We had to sleep.
Nice. So all spells. Do you like click something to give us all a
Yeah.
long rest? Or
Yeah, I'm working on it. I assume
Yeah.
you summon back your sprite. I'm gonna.
How
I
do
think
I
it's
do a long
24 hours, right?
rest?
I thought it
No, he
takes 10 minutes.
No,
Oh.
because he needs to resummon it because it's the Find Familiar spell. He needs 10 gold pieces worth of herbs, incense, and charcoal to bring it back.
Yeah.
He's got a
I
ritual
mean,
cast
imagine
again,
he
basically.
has that. I'm
How
not
do you
usually
take a
too
long
picky about
rest?
like spell regions and stuff.
Yeah. Just remove 10 gold from your inventory.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, by the way, DM. I've got all my my hit dice back. Yeah, because I used them, thinking that because we slept for an hour, maybe I got a short rest then, but we didn't. So, but I've got them all back now, so it's no problem. Might
does
I propose a break? Quick 10-minute break.
Yeah, not a bad idea. How long have we been going? 2 hours.
2
okay.
hours?
2 hours and 20 minutes.
Damn, I maybe should have had him hit harder and have less HP. Because that dragged on a bit. I hope it was fun.
Well, it was
I
fun.
feel like,
no.
I feel like, yeah, it was fun, but I feel like if we had all of our spells back, we could have handled that a little bit better.
They were also invisible.
Yeah, like it felt like
The amount
Yeah.
of times we missed and how poorly we rolled
well,
has
like
a big
if I had
effect
my,
in it as
Like,
well.
I feel
now,
like-
if this happened right now, if I could have got both of them in Fairy Fire, like if they failed their deck save, like we wouldn't have had that issue at all. We would have had advantage on them all day. So
well, if we had
Yeah, yeah.
spells, we could have just.
I would have hit them. I missed what 3 auto attacks?
Just one thing. Did you have the spell magic or not?
me,
No. Someone else had the spell magic, right? Than me.
Me.
Yeah. Why didn't you use that?
I didn't think about it, Frank.
Well, like I couldn't use it because I didn't have level 3 spells, and like I thought
I'll-
you didn't have either.
I'll tell you,
That's why I
the
couldn't-
spell magic wouldn't have worked.
And I
per
was
se.
thinking,
I would have expected.
that's
the
what I
spell
wouldn't. That's
Well, it
that's
wouldn't
what I
straight up
wasn't sure
kill
about.
them.
No, but it would dispel their invisibility. So it
No,
made
like
everyone
the people chilling in the stream will be back in 10 minutes.
the
Oh,
invisibility isn't magical
Oh.
effect. It's made of air, like its own essence is
Ah.
invisible.
Ah, so I could see it because it was like a kind of a magical creature in a sense, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's made through powerful magic.
It's a magical creature, but it's the effect of its invisibility is not magic.
Yeah, it's just that he's made of
It's
air.
just that he's made of air.
Yeah. Well, it's
Yeah,
cool.
I get it.
because-
I get it. I get it. I get it.
but
Okay,
hey.
I'm gonna pause recording. I'm gonna take a 10-minute break and back in a
Yeah.
bit.
It's refreshing water.
Okay, we are back. We're one player down, but we're gonna keep going a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
So back to what you were saying, Loshi.
Yes, perhaps I take your suggestion. If this is to go on for another night, perhaps if it won't take too long to go outside, we could perhaps
back.
make camp outside.
Welcome back, just in time. We just started off again.
But
Yeah,
for now, let's see if we can carry on for the day. Let's see where we go.
By the way, why is there an ogre zombie on the screen?
Oh, I just shared that to show. We were talking about like Hargis's animate death spell, and he kind of homebrewed it. That next level, if you want to cast it at 5th level, he can use it to animate an ogre zombie or something of equivalent
Alright.
stature.
Excellent.
So we have many more pathways to, well, not many, but at least 2 more pathways that we could potentially find ourselves down. Which do we prefer to do? Do we go to the right or to the left?
Or do we just leave? I mean, we are done here.
No, we still have 2 more treasures to collect, no?
Wasn't that in other
No,
locations?
that's true. You have 3 weapons that you want to acquire. You got one of them.
We only
Yeah,
have
but
the trident.
are all of them in the same dungeon?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that changes things significantly, right?
I thought they were in different places. Oh, well, carry on.
Right. So what we could do is we could, if you zoom the map real far out, we could head out of this room and out of this corridor, go south, and then we could either go left or right. What are we feeling?
Hmm.
Should we roll? Should we roll a d4 to see which way we go? 1 or 2 we go left. 3 or 4 we go right.
Flip a coin, I suppose.
Okay, we're going to the right.
I will, considering Frank has learned his lessons, we'll say, I will scout ahead to see if we can find anything.
Interesting thing, you can do slash die 1d2.
Slash die. I've been waiting for that all my life. I mean, yeah, I get you.
Yeah, slash roll doesn't work. I think you can use that command to roll like specific tables, so you have to input the name of the table. Yeah, it's not like dice or roll. It's die.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of funny. Do you guys see that? Loshi kind of just slowly like floating over
Yeah,
there.
I see Piranha's doing it.
I'm back. Sorry. What did I miss?
I rolled a die, and now we're going down the
Yeah.
tunnel on the right.
Our
Okay.
party is learning face rush, or whatever you call it, or face shift, I suppose.
Phase shift, yeah, that's the one.
Okay.
And there comes Hargus.
What's the marching order?
I'm
I will
always
go
in the
ahead.
back.
I will go ahead.
I'm always number 2.
Okay. So
and as I go,
Loshi,
can I set
Viranis,
traps?
Peanut, Balgog, Frank, and Hargis. Frank is kind of just exhausted and hanging back a bit.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go to. I'm gonna do the normal thing. I'm gonna cast. Where the fuck is it? Detect magic on myself. So
Sure.
every magic will be noticed, and I will cast see invisibility. But I don't have a thing for that.
I will cast dancing lights because I can for free as a racial feat.
Yeah, I can cast it because it's a cantrip. So
So see invisibility
Sorry,
was not
I totally forgot this.
concentration, so you can do that.
yeah, it's not a
Um,
concentration. So
Just wanted to throw this. During the after the break, I had the continuous flame that I replaced the spell to get. In my as a cleric, you can switch spells out.
Mhm.
So now
Oh, yeah.
I enchanted it's a level 2 spell. So who couldn't see anything?
I couldn't, but that's fine.
I
It's
can so I can
and
I can give I can
Frank.
put a like a continuous flame on anything you want. It doesn't burn anything. It's continually
Doesn't light up
giving off a light.
that far, but like
It's yeah.
20
if you
feet
want.
in
Well,
light or something.
No, I don't need.
If you
Thank you.
I give the option that I have it. So yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't need. Don't worry.
Okie dokie.
Can I check for traps as we're going along?
Yeah, you can make a perception check.
Would it not be investigation?
No, make a perception check.
Okay.
I like
Wow.
it.
Oh, that's pretty good. 18 total.
Okay, you see like something that looks like a patch of algae, but it's different from the other ones. It seems to be like kind of quivering and moving slightly, and like disgustingly.
Veranis, I feel like, and please take no offense when I say this, I feel like this is your kind of expertise.
And I point the mold out to her.
I will, like, step closer up, and I will, I suppose. Do I know what this is? Is there? Yeah.
Make
Scimitar
a
and dagger at the ready.
nature check.
Scimitar and dagger at the ready.
17.
Oh, +8.
Man, a +8.
Harger shout, "Hey, what's going up there? What's going on up there?"
We have
Get a
found
bit
mold.
Closer, and it seems to be some sort of slime. You definitely don't want to touch it. It's acidic and kind of clings to you if it touches something moving.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. So this is a living organism. Stay away from it. You don't want this fish stuff on you.
Excellent. I will stay as far away from it as I possibly can.
Yeah, it's probably like 1 meter in radius, kind of touching the wall a bit, so you can avoid it. Can't just jump over it, or not. 1 meter diameter.
Nah, I'm jumping over it. That sounds fun.
Yeah.
No, I'm not jumping over it. I'm gonna walk around it.
Sensible. Right then, I will continue to march on.
Yeah.
I will just poke my head around this corner, see if I can see anything.
All right. It's a bit of crossroads here as well.
Oh joy.
Yeah. You can just move forwards, and I'll just assume everyone is just following behind in the marching order, unless you move it specifically.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go to this wall over here, peek around the corner.
Sure. How far can you see? You have dark vision 120. Yeah.
Up to 60 feet. Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
it's 120.
60. No, it's 60. You're right.
I
I
forget
think it's
if
far
half
enough.
drop
1,
gets
2,
superior
3,
dog
4,
vision or not.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's a bit farther than you can see, but if you stick your head a bit further in, you can kind of see like the outlines of a door at the end there.
Okay. I'm gonna do the same for this corner as well.
I'm just saying, with the amount of fucking damage we did in the other room, wouldn't we have broken through to the other that place? Just
Okay, you can kind of see a very similar hallway down there.
Yeah, I'll go back to the group.
We have another split path again. We can either go left, or we can go north, or we could go south.
left.
They both seem
Always go
exactly the
left.
same.
Always
I'm
go
just
left.
gonna go all the way to the end here and just see if I notice anything with my see invisibility or detect magic.
I'll be
No,
just behind it.
nothing.
No, nothing.
Well,
Wait.
No, you do detect some magic on the door to the south.
Oh no, I don't reach that far. It's 30 feet.
You're right. Okay, yeah, just place on metagame.
Wait,
So they're
see invisibility and detect magic. Damn.
Yep.
Luxurious.
See invisibility. Is there a range on that?
It's as far as I can see, I believe.
Okay.
Let's see. Varanus ability.
So I can see that Varanus is looking down this hallway. I'm going to send one of my dancing, because I've got my dancing lights like hovering above my head. I'm just going to send one down the corridor so she's got a better line of sight.
As long as I can see, it's just my vision, but I can see invisible stuff as well.
Cool.
So, what do we think? North or south?
Mm. Yeah, what do we think?
Peanuts, Hargus, do you have any thoughts?
Always go left.
You know how there was the drumming noise before?
Oh yeah, the thrumming noise.
Oh, wait, that was just the whirly things, wasn't it?
Well, I don't know.
It
That
was
was
coming from the crab area,
yeah.
if I remember correctly.
Do I hear anything like that?
Well, make a perception check.
15.
You kind of can't sense it here in this part of the dungeon.
Okay.
Well, Hargus, you seem to want to go up the northern path. Any objections?
Nope.
Okay. I will scout ahead looking for traps or any more of that mold shit.
I will follow a bit close behind just to see if I get any pings or see anything, but still at the safe, like a 10 feet distance.
Okay, make an investigation check.
Okay.
Not me, right?
Nope.
No, it's not great.
Nothing sticks out to you.
Okay. I will move up to the doorway.
Should I just try to walk through, or?
Just give me a second, and I'm gonna like go close to the door and see. Do I feel anything magical from the inside?
One second, I'm just checking. Don't you have to see it?
No, I detect magical things.
Yeah, it's magical auras you can see, I think. Only see.
Okay.
That's what the Detect Magic says, I think. If I remember correctly, let me check. I
Well,
think. Detect Magic, I have it as well. One.
No, I will. You sense magic this way. You can use an
Really?
action to see a faint aura around the visible creature or object in the area that bears magic.
Yeah,
But
visible creature.
I will sense it as well.
Yeah.
Okay. You do sense some magic inside. I'd have to look up the different magic types again.
No, I can't. Can't sense what magic type it is. I need to
Oh.
see them to be able to know what magic type I believe. Let's see.
Yeah, you can only say.
Well, let
yeah,
me
because
still
you
get
take the
that up.
action to see.
Yeah. So I can only set. So how many magic things do I? How many magic things do I feel?
5.
5.
Yeah, I'll just say that to the party. Like I get 5 magical signals from the other side of this door. Might be traps. We don't know.
5 magical signals.
Yes, 5.
Mm-hmm.
We should relay this to the rest of the party and see how we wish to proceed.
Yeah, it does spell penetrates most barriers, but is blocked by 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, and a thin sheet of lead. 3 feet of wood or dirt. Just give you a heads up.
We know the room is not made of lead. That's important.
Yeah, good to know.
Yeah. And I don't think the door is 1 feet thick.
No, just say.
How do we wish to proceed?
Well, magic can be good, can be bad, can be either. I feel like worth a shot.
Can I use my divine sense? Just
Also, the weapons we are looking for are magical.
there are 5 magical symbols. There are 5
Well,
magical waters. So
You
Maybe
cast
there's
Divine
more
Sense?
weapons. We don't know.
Yeah.
Let's
Let's-
see.
Shall we check out the other room before we decide?
Just a moment.
But I'm holding my holy symbol and just heading back up to the door, just to see if I can get a bead on anything.
let me read that. Celestial, fiend, or undead. No, you do not sense anything.
Okay.
Well, I can't sense anything particularly evil in there. So, I mean, I agree with Viranis. Perhaps checking out the other door would probably be for the best.
Lead the way.
How long does Divine Sense last for?
It's just like a pulse, isn't it?
Yeah. I'll walk up to this door and I'll because I've got 4 of them a day. I'll come up to this door and I'll do the same.
Okay.
I'll do the same as well. Follow 10 feet behind. And this was the door that you said had a faint magical aura on it, right?
Yes.
I'll
You
say, like-
don't sense anything behind the door. But yeah,
I'll tell
you
her,
do
like-
sense the magical aura, Viranis.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, don't touch the door, it's magical. Let's wait with that. And I'm gonna walk like close, but not touch the door. Sorry. Do I feel anything magical from the other side of the door? And also, since I see the door, what kind of magic is it?
One second.
Corona. Lots of
Evocation,
coffee.
right?
It would
No, I
be transmutation. No, abjuration.
Abjuration. Okay.
Actually, abjuration and transmutation.
Oh, and can I feel any signals on the other side of the door?
Nope.
Well, then I tell Loshi, since she's the only one here, this door has both a transmutation and abjuration spell cast on it.
I'm
Don't-
not too familiar with the arcane. You would know more about that than I.
Could I, with my arcane knowledge, know like what normally would be cast on such a door? Like, would I know if it's a magical trap or?
Make an Arcana check with disadvantage, kind of like a specific thing to check about. And you're not like sure what's like in the mind of this like crazy wizard. 19. That's pretty good. I'll say, well, you have discovered that that door behind that closed itself automatically. Could be something like that. Or it could be something that protects the door. That's often what abjuration is. Transmutation is often something that changes an element of its like a build-up and stuff. So
It's a mimic. Oh god.
so it could like go through some changes, do something weird. Like you're not quite sure.
Can we get rid of this magic?
I can't, unfortunately.
I'm gonna go to the end of the corridor. I'm just gonna like shout for Hargus to come over, and Hargus and Peanuts to come over.
We have some kind of magical trapdoor here. Do any of you have the ability to dispel such magic, or is it the case that we're just going to have to break our way if we need to go this, if we need to go to this place?
I can take a look at it.
We could just stand from far and just send
Let
some
Frank do it.
destructive magic. Just like
No,
send like.
I can. I have the ability to dispel magical effects.
Yeah, I too have that, but that's a waste of a spell slot. We could just send some fucking magic spells against it and see what happens.
That's a waste of spell.
I'm just
No.
gonna.
No,
Cantrips, yeah. Just
As-
stand back and send the cantrip at it.
As they are arguing, I'm gonna say, "Hey Frank, this door called you a bitch."
No. He's exhausted. He's like Well, just tell him to shut up.
He's got disadvantage on his insight check if he wants to see if he's
Yeah.
lying.
Poor Frank.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna say that. This door called you a bitch.
He's gonna be pissed at you because he knows the door can't say shit, and you already hit him with like a
I'm
million
not sure
fucking
if he-
things.
I told them that this was a magical door.
Yeah, I'm not too sure Frank would know the difference between, like, you know,
Oh.
if he was absolutely certain the door couldn't talk.
I'm just saying, Frank has been hit by the person that just said the door called him a bitch like 5 times by a fucking Eldritch Blast. He might still be pissed at her. Just saying.
Yeah, but I'm still gonna take the risk. Like, oh, this door is magical, and it called Frank a bitch.
Why would it do such a thing?
Don't listen to them, Frank.
Yeah,
They're trying to mess
I'm
with you.
absolutely playing along with this. I haven't forgotten when he stole my kill.
Let me do an intelligence check.
Frank, they're messing with you. Don't.
That's a
Actually,
crit
don't.
fail.
Oh yes!
What? He what? God!
Yeah, I'll just like huddle the fucking wall.
Everyone is taking a step back.
Yeah, I'm just like getting as close to the wall as I can. And stepping back a little bit, of course, like...
Oh, no. You don't get to go behind me. You stand in front of me and take your fucking shit you just did.
Alright, he's gonna rage.
No!
Because of
don't
course.
rage!
I mean, it
No,
wasn't
he was-
intelligent.
I mean, he got
one,
called
so,
a bitch.
He
So-
totally would do that. This guy got pissed off with water.
I think a DC of a door is like 10.
Yeah, it's
I want to say
probably
you're
kinda
right,
easy to
yeah.
hit.
So
You
yeah,
could have
it
just hit it
hits.
with a fucking cantrip. It wouldn't have hurt anyone. No, let's
I
fucking
just
make
lean in and I whisper, Targus,
But this one is funner.
Alright, he wails at it, like lunging, like powerful strikes. And as he's done wailing at, I'll say it like wails at it like 5 times or some shit, just, like laying into it. And afterwards, there is not a scratch.
See, nothing terrible happened, Hargus. You must learn to enjoy these things.
I'm just
Don't
gonna
go to-
turn around.
don't go to
I was gonna turn around to the party and quietly say, I guess the door was right.
Oh, snap! That gets a gig. I like Piranhas a lot.
Who did you say it to?
I quietly whispered it to the the rest of the party behind while he's just calming
Oh,
himself
please,
down.
please do a
Okay.
perception check to see
Yeah,
if he
I-
hears it. And
I kinda wanna
want
do
him.
that.
I really want him to start wailing on her.
It has to be high though.
Crit,
Yeah, I
crit,
kinda
crit, 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 crit.
Oh.
Ah, come on! Come on!
Yeah,
Well,
that
one
checks out.
type of crit.
I cannot believe how consistent this character's been since fucking session 1. I absolutely love it.
Yeah, he kind of takes a breather, and when she starts whispering, he starts like slashing at the door again, and just like the clangs just like block it out.
Frank, that will do. That will do. I think you have killed whatever evil spirit was lurking in the door.
Yes, I don't. I heard him say, "No, I was defeated by the mighty champion Frank."
I nudge Peanuts a little bit and I just start like giving him a golf clap.
Like, join in, help, come on.
Yeah, I get on it and just give him a little applaud, a half-assed applaud.
I'm not
So,
sure.
I guess we
Yeah,
Go on.
he'll probably like flex or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, probably flex. I don't fucking know.
Inside check. Inside check.
Nah, he wouldn't think of an inside check. I think. I'm not
No,
sure.
no.
I mean, he's not that dumb though. He has 10 intelligence, but he's kind of like one-track mind, definitely.
As
Exactly.
he was beating the door, nothing happened. It just, like, literally nothing happened, right?
Yeah, nothing.
So, Veranis, you say this abjuration, it is like protection of some kind?
Well, we know at least it's not dangerous.
Ah, so perhaps this door can only be unlocked via arcane means, or
Just push
I
or
could
pull.
take a risk and yes, just I was actually gonna see if I could pick the lock, but that's not a bad idea.
Frank,
No. Frank has done his turn. I will attempt to open the door.
Oh, but he's still raging. I was gonna tell him to like, can you try to yank this door open as a final show of victory?
I mean, Loshi is already moving up.
Yeah. I'm not gonna say it if Loshi
I
rushed
will
up to do it.
I will attempt to I don't know if it's like a twist the handle, but like I'll twist the handle or whatever. I will push it forward and then try and jump back if I've got the time, just in case it sets off an explosion.
Okay. It's an iron-bound oak door. It seems to be kind of swollen and it's kind of difficult to open. But you give it a good solid push and it does creak open.
Wow,
Frank,
you
kill
really
the
did
door.
help. You did kill the door. Well done.
All right,
Oh,
inside you see a
This Hargus, by the way.
1, 2, like a 8 by 8 meter room, and from the ceiling is 9 cubes or spheres
9 feet
hanging
tall.
from the ceiling. They're like
I will-
silvered colored, or a different colored actually. The one right in front of you is silver colored, and it has like different colored like shines to it. They're all kind of like shiny, and yeah, reflecting light.
Not going. Nope. Not going in there. Nope.
Going to the open door and just like
Yeah, I'm just
do
got
a
my head.
sense magic now when the door is open.
You sense it from the door.
How long?
Just from the door.
How long is sense
Oh,
magic?
no magic from
10
the.
minutes.
Yeah, I was guess 10 minutes, so I'm guessing
Yeah.
it's soon gonna end.
Yeah.
But no magic from the orbs.
Nope.
Well, the orbs aren't magical, so. Sorry.
I will. I'm going to go in. I'm going to take a step in.
Okay,
Good luck. Good luck.
you do.
Yep. Gentlemen, it's been a pleasure.
Yeah, it looks the same inside.
Feels like a puzzle. I feel like the other door has like the solution for this puzzle. Just say.
I'm gonna go in as well. Can I see anything in here? Any
Now the door's
writings on the
closed.
walls, on the orbs, or?
Oh, it's just a
Um,
stone room, stone wall, stone floor, stone ceiling. It's pretty damp. It's like, as you can hear, it's still like dripping
Frank, close the
and-
door.
dripping water from the ceiling and stuff. So is anyone else going inside?
I asked Frank to close the door. I want to
As
see what.
Please don't. We might need to escape quickly.
I wanted to know what happens when the door is closed. When there's people inside.
Okay, no one else is moving inside.
No, I'm not going into that room.
Okay, the
That
door
is a
slams shut.
scary room.
Yes.
We're in trouble. I knew it.
Yep, not getting in there. Have fun.
Okay. I'm going to attempt to open the door just to see if it is like the doors previously.
It does not budge.
Oh dear. Viranis, we might be in trouble.
Do, 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 do. Who was the person with the different god stuff on them again?
I think
Just yep.
I
Two people in that room.
I think
Perfect
Frank-
plan.
No, I don't. Yeah, actually, I still have it. I'm gonna try to.
1 second.
Do
1
I
second.
see anything
I
on
think
the door?
I think Frank would have moved in. I kind of forgot I was controlling him for a second.
No,
Yeah.
no, Frank. God damn it! Now I have to save these people. God damn it!
Uh,
No, Frank. Why?
Can I see anything on the door from the inside or anything, or can I just push it up? Try to push it open from this side.
Oh yeah, you try to push. It looks exactly like the door from the other side. You push onto it and it does not budge.
Ooh, maybe it only opens from this side.
Well,
Peanuts.
Can we hear them? Can we hear them shout or anything? Can we still hear them?
That's a good
I'm
call.
gonna point out to the corridor and cast message. I mean, you Balgog can teleport one of you in, but I don't know how we should get everyone in.
I say
Well,
to Ralph, ask Peanuts to see if he can open the door.
Wait.
The door's closed in front of us. I'll just fucking I'll just check because Frank's in there. Hey,
I'm
do you
gonna
guys need some help?
try-
Why did you close the door? And try opening the door.
He didn't close the door.
Can I open the door from our side?
Nope, it does not budge.
Okay. Now we at least know that.
Does it seem locked, or does it seem like it can be forced open, or?
It's a magical door. We could try doing a dispel magic, but I don't feel like wasting a spell slot.
How many spell slots do you have?
I still have all of them.
Yeah, the only thing you
No,
can
but
really
how many
tell
do
is
you
that
have?
it does not budge, so you can't really tell if it's locked or
Yeah.
just merely kept in place by something.
I'm gonna take a walk around the room and see if I can find a switch or a lever or anything like that that might open the door.
Can we call out to see if they can hear us on the other side of the door?
Yeah. Yo, can you hear us?
Can I? I'm standing by the door.
Make a perception check.
Yeah. See another one coming there. Ah, well, 2 ones, I guess.
Yeah, you can hear some really muffled voices. You can't make out what they're saying.
I'm gonna point out to the hallway and cast message. What did you say? 25 words.
You
I
fucked
believe.
up. Deal with it. There you go.
Find out how to open the door. We'll try on this side.
Yeah, I'm having a look around. Are there any levers or anything that might stand out?
Yeah, make an investigation check.
Oh.
I really should have fucking picked proficiency in this. It's not terrible.
Nope.
I actually have this feature called stone cutting. Can I see if I can cut around the doorway?
Stone cutting. Can you link that?
I don't know if it's worth it. Hey, I never thought I saw the feature. How can I link this? I can just pull.
Oh, it's a racial feature. That's not.
Racial feature.
It's
Hey,
just
I don't
to. It's stone cunning.
Oh, cunning. Sorry, I thought cutting.
Yeah,
sorry.
so
I
you can like
cunning.
check different stones and stuff and get information about it.
Would I know like if I could like damage the stone on the side, see if I can open a way through?
Well, how do you want to do that or try?
Oh, I have a ginormous warhammer. Like just siege this shit.
I cast yeet.
I can't hit the stone where I feel like it's a perfect spot that would break if I hit it there.
Okay.
Using
Go ahead and
my-
try.
Like, do I need to roll to see if I can find a good spot first, or?
You
Gives
can
me
use
advantage.
stone cunning. So click on the effect on stone cunning and then roll an Arcana check, or I mean history check.
Let me click. Oh wait, I need to. Oh sorry, I clicked on the. Okay, I clicked on
Click
it.
twice. Wait,
yeah,
I gotta
sorry.
remove one.
Oh sorry.
Go.
And then I roll what? Sorry.
History.
A history check. Let's see. History. History. Woo! Yeet!
Nice.
Bad.
Yeet.
Yeet!
Natural yeet.
How does one yeet a history check?
I yeeted a history check.
Yeets the knowledge from his head to everybody else who wants
I
to hear it.
figured the perfect spot in that wall that is not gonna budge whatsoever. So now do I have to hit it or what? Do I...
No, now you know everything about the stone.
Or now I know that it's a stupid idea to try and hit this wall. Like...
Okay. You can tell that this is a stone called Gabbro. it's oftenly confused with granite, but it's not actually. It's like the black granite, and it is one of the densest and hardest igneous rocks available.
Okay, so not there. Yeah, guys, I figured out that we can destroy the sides to move the door away. Like, no, it's not gonna work out. It's not a good idea. Yeah, yeah. Well, we figured something out, at least.
How far up in the air did you say the spheres were?
I didn't. Let's see.
I think you said like you said like 90 feet up.
No, not that far up. I'll say it's like 10 feet up. So if
Can
you want
I-
to hit it, you can just jump up, or like if you have like a
Yeah,
weapon
I'm
with
gonna
long reach.
jump up and give it a little tap with my scimitar, the red one that I'm underneath because I'm a Liverpool fan.
As I see her. Never mind. I'll just let her do it.
All right. It easily actually make an attack.
Okay. Oh, not names, actions. Scimitar, boom.
Yeah, that hits. Any attack roll will do it. The sphere shatters into pieces, and out comes 3 shadowy figures that's folded up that kind of like expands into the room. And also, you see some coins scattered around, and also a key fall down to the ground. Roll initiative.
Hey!
Nice.
I did it!
You did the thing.
I finally rolled below a 20 for an initiative. Oh.
Wait,
Right.
did that not?
I feel like we should just leave
Oh,
this
what?
to
They're
them.
friendly for some
And
reason.
Peanut, we should just go look at the other door. What do you think?
I mean,
Maybe there's a way through the other door to get to this place, or maybe open the door with like, because there was the magic in there. Maybe you can open the door with a switch in the other room. What do you think?
I mean, does maybe Bullgag want to stay here and see if anything happens? Oh my god, he's hiding it.
Yeah, like it doesn't sound like anything bad's happening in there. Like, we can't hear any screams or anything from the other side of that door. So it feels like it's fine, right? We can just leave it to them, and we could check the other door out, right?
I mean, if you want to split the party, go for it. It's
I
always
mean,
fun.
like,
For the DM.
as soon as it's my turn, I'm gonna message anyway. So.
Oh my
I
god,
want to get out of that
yeah.
30 feet range of that message. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
guys, initiative. Only Veranis has rolled so far. I'll say you guys outside can do it too.
No.
No,
No, she also
I
rolled.
Oh yeah, Loshi. Everyone
I
else
do.
needs to roll still.
Do I need to roll? I don't even know there's combat.
Doesn't matter.
I guess. Okay.
All right, and like that, +4, 7 is my sprite.
Oh, I'll just accept the 1 because I don't know there's combat. So just put me like lowest, right?
I'm just gonna
mean-
put my sprite there, even though it's inside my hood.
I'll roll. Fine, that's fine.
Yeah, yeah.
See.
So you
Where's
gotta
my-
do like on the round. You gotta act with the information that you have. Like it's probably not much you can do, maybe. So
I can't control. I can't control the guy.
oh, Balgar. Yeah, I gotta do that. Let's see, where is he? Claire owner, and then you just gotta take control of it in
Yeah.
the character selection screen.
Yeah, no. There we go. There we go.
Cool. Okay, Loshi is up first.
Yeah,
Okay.
wait.
As usual?
No, not necessarily.
Oh!
Oh damn. Okay, Balgar is up first.
Yeah,
Can he do anything?
No.
he could teleport into the into the room.
Oh,
He
yeah.
has no, but he has
Right.
no information. He has no information. He doesn't know anything bad's happening in there. He just knows the door's closed.
He does have message.
He
yeah,
can send
but
a
like-
message.
I just realized Balgog probably put on mage armor the first thing he did in the morning, so I'm just gonna tap
Well,
off.
he cast it during the last combat, and that was just an hour and a half ago or so. So it's still on.
Okay. never
Cool.
mind then. Um, I mean, like, he probably would just like. Would would he have heard that something shattered in there?
No,
No.
it was really muffled. Remember? I shouted through the door and you guys couldn't hear
Yeah,
that.
like Balgog wouldn't probably do like anything because I've
Yeah,
sent.
that's fair.
Yeah, I would say he probably wouldn't do much. He would probably just wait because he has like nothing to help right now. No, he has nothing to help right now, so he probably wouldn't do anything. So he'll just skip his turn.
Okay. Oshi, you're surrounded.
Okay, first things first, I'm going to bonus action disengage. Because I can do that.
Yeah, fair.
With a cunning action. And then I'm going to move here. And I'm going to make a scimitar attack and then an offhand dagger attack against this guy.
Go for it.
In between me and Varanus with advantage. Oh yeah, actions. So, scimitar. Wow. 22. Yeah.
Make sure to target. Let's see.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry,
that
my bad.
hits.
Okay. Big damage.
Nice.
Again, this is slashing damage incoming.
Wait, how do you have sneak attack? Oh, because you're acting first.
Yep.
Plus
oh yeah,
flanking.
and I'm flanking with Varanus as well.
Oh, true.
Yeah, and I'm going to. Oh wait, no, I've already used my bonus action, so I can't offhand attack. So I'm just going to back up over here.
Behind Frank, run! Run!
And that's the end of my turn.
Okay, cool.
Wow, I done a lot of damage to that thing.
Get on this. You're up.
With my message, can I try to target a specific person?
Message is specific, right? Or not?
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna point at the hallway and try to get Balgog and say, Loshi did something. We're under attack. Bring someone in. And
I kind of look over at Varanus and just kind of like shrug, apologize, like sorry.
and I'm gonna actually just run away from the one that's in combat and hide behind Frank.
Good call. Alright, and then it's the Shadow's turn.
So
yeah,
we get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, okay. Where were you standing? Right
I
by
was
the door?
standing right here.
Okay.
And then I moved like that.
Pick up opportunity.
And by the way, DM, just to clarify, did you say did something else drop out of that sphere, like a key? Did you say?
And key.
Yeah.
Coins
Okay.
and keys.
Oh, coins! Lovely.
There's there's a key and some coins laying in the muck on the floor.
Okay. If we survive, then should
Yeah,
be
that-
good.
Hey,
Definitely hit.
that's a hit.
I just succeeded on my concentration. Actually,
Let's see.
that should have been gone. Anyway, that should have been gone. So,
Roll a 1d4.
Ooh.
Why do I feel like I've seen these things?
Oh,
somewhere
that
before?
was for Balgog, but still.
Your strength is temporarily reduced by 1.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not.
Can you do that somehow, or?
Don't
That's
think
restoration. Can remove it, I
so.
think.
Well, I can make a note here and strength
Yeah.
13, and then I'll just lower it there and put it back afterwards.
Okay. That's fine. Okay. Yep.
Can't you make an effect?
Huh?
On him? Can't you make an effect on him?
Maybe I'd have to check that up. I don't know an effect for a lowering strength. Maybe just strength -1.
Sure.
I don't want to take up too much time, but I can check that real
Yeah.
quick if it's a thing. Yeah, it's just SDR
Yeah.
-1. Okay, I can do that.
Thanks.
R -1. Oh. Then I'll put it the normal one back. Cool, done. Okay,
Nice.
it's the Shadow 1's turn. It is... How much movement speed does it have? Okay, enough. I think this one is gonna chase after the initial target. We go after Loshi.
Fair.
Actually, on second thought, these shadows, are they undead?
They should be. Yeah, they are.
Yeah, so he actually have to do a wisdom saving throw.
It's only when attacking you, right?
Yep.
Yep. So it
Let's
doesn't
see.
count now.
I believe it's a wisdom saving throw. Let's check. Among the dead.
Okay. Shadow 1 misses.
Yeah, he needs to make a wisdom saving throw. If not, he won't attack me.
This is how they look, by the way. They just
Sexy.
float forward and try to like embrace you and drain your strength.
They look
I
cute.
did not consent.
They're
Sexual
shadow.
harassment.
That's cool. They're cool. Hey, make some corpses for me, Shadows.
Alright, Shadow 3.
Don't think that works, Frank.
Gonna float
no.
over here
I'm asking the Shadows to make corpses for me.
and attack Frank.
Oh, okay, I get what you mean.
Yeah.
That's a hit. Oh, another one. You guys are lucky with those. Alright, Frank gets a rank -1 as well. Argus.
It's my turn. I have no idea what's happening on the other side of the door. I am still really finding the stonework very interesting right now.
It really is excellently carved. I must
Yeah,
say.
and I'm still trying to see if there's maybe a possibility of like breaking the hinges off this door or something. Like looking if I can like work out the way the stone works with the hinges, you know, there's a combination there that might work. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now on my turn.
Okay, make another history check.
Oh god. I critted last time and I couldn't find a solution. How is this gonna help me?
No, but this one might find where exactly the stone came from.
Okay, yes.
Well, yeah, you're just taking like thinking of like more specific things too.
Yeah, sure. Let's do another history check. Did I get advantage? I can't remember. I'll just do this. Oh look, there we go too. Perfect.
Well, it would have been 8 with your stone cunning, but
Yeah.
yeah, you can't really tell anymore. It seems to be
Yeah.
connected well with the door. You're not quite sure how, but
Okay. Like I had it and then it just faded away, you know, like that thought you had, like it was a perfect thought, and then it's like, wait, where did that thought go? Like that's what it feels like right now.
By the way, Cyber, can you roll a wisdom saving throw for the Shadow 2? Because if he fails, I wouldn't have taken damage.
you didn't take damage though.
I did take damage though. He hit me.
No, it hit Frank.
No, he had hit him when he walked away.
Yeah,
with the
attack of opportunity.
Oh. God damn it, I thought. Okay, wisdom save. What's the DC?
13, so he in a way managed. So
Okay.
he is immune to this. He can attack me freely now.
Okay. That's Shadow 3.
my sprite.
No, Shadow 2.
My sprite is invisible like always, but it's still in my. It's gonna cast invisibility on itself rather, to put it like that, and then it's gonna fly. Oops, 40 feet out. So 5, 10, 15, 20. The Shadow 3 needs to check if he can see it to make an attack of opportunity. Shall I
15.
cast a stealth?
Yeah, sure.
Come on.
With advantage. Oh, you got it.
The sprite is gonna pick up the key.
Okay.
And it gets burned alive. The key was a trap. Sorry.
Can I check around to see if it sees, or my casting invisibility was my action, I guess. Was it?
It doesn't say
Yeah,
it's an action, it just says it turns invisible.
Yeah. Okay. Can I use my action to see if, with my sprite, if there's any way around the door where I can actually put a key in?
Yeah, there's a keyhole.
Can I fly and put the key in?
Mm-hmm, you can, as you do. The key vanishes, evaporates.
Oh god.
Wrong key.
We're gonna have to play pinata with these fucking things until we find the key.
Well, that's his turn, because that I would guess is an action.
Yeah.
That's a really good turn though.
Yeah, should have been the one.
Yeah, like I was walking around this door to check where like the hinges. I'm guessing. How did the turn? Which side of the door opened up? Does the door open this way or that way? Just wondering.
Or does it open inwards or outwards?
Yeah.
It opened inwards in
Okay.
that direction, like that.
Yeah, okay. So I was inspecting this door like that then. Okay. Oh good, oh good. I need to know.
Okay, Frank is just gonna rage and wail away.
Take out those shadows.
Is he not still raging from hitting the door, or would that be too long, do you think?
I think it's too long. It's just one round if you don't
Okay,
get
fair
hit or hit something. It's gonna do a Great Weapon Master.
Nice.
And can target Shadow 3. And can do a Great Sword attack. But misses. Is Great Weapon Master for just one attack, right? Let's see.
Actually, can't remember.
Well, he can attack twice, and he's gonna do a Great Weapon Master for that one too. Come on. Damn it. Both misses. Alright, Peanuts.
Right. I don't know what to do because we ain't getting through this door. So Hargus has tried to smash it open.
No, you don't know that anything is bad going on there.
No. Balgag knows.
Yeah.
I mean,
And I'm
he'd
guessing
probably
Volgag
inform.
tells us.
I suppose he did as soon as he heard, yeah.
I don't know if he told
Can I do an Arcana check on the door to see if there's any magical shit going on? With it locking.
Sure. Roll an Arcana. I don't think you could really tell more than what Viranis has already informed everyone about. You can, You can definitely tell that it's the magic holding the door in place. You can kind of like inspect the door, and you see, you don't see like a locking mechanism being enabled. You just see the one like prong that's holding the door in place, like the one for the handle.
I'm gonna cast a spell magic on it.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay. It fizzles.
Oh shit. Not even a roll?
Nope.
I'm guessing that you don't even lose a spell slot, right, when it fizzles?
You do, unfortunately.
Oh, you do? Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, the magic here is strong.
I felt like that might be the case.
No, I'm just gonna have to wait until the door gets open before I can do anything.
Right, Shadow 2. Gonna fly forwards. Actually, it's gonna do this. I don't think they're too. Well, they have 6 intelligence. Yeah, he'll just move close.
Wait, they have 16 intelligence?
No,
They
6.
know about
6.
Oh, 6. Okay, yeah, then they don't know about flanking.
It's a miracle they're even breathing right now. Well,
Well,
technically
are they
not, but-
are they
Oh,
breathing
fuck.
though? Are they breathing?
Okay, so still hits. You take 5 necrotic damage and roll a d4.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Right.
That's just smash.
steadily getting worse.
What happens when
shoot.
you have like one strength? You can't even lift up your weapons, right?
No, you like
Um,
bound to the floor, I guess.
No.
I guess. I know what happens
Yeah.
when you reach 0 for sure, though.
No.
Death.
Okay. That's that. Up next round, Balgor.
Yeah, he's just gonna grab Peanuts. His Peanut is the closest one.
Yeah, they're
Okay.
practically hugging.
And he's gonna cast Dimension Door.
Okay.
Cool. I imagine you just wanna. How far
Yeah.
do you tell it to Dimension Door?
I'm just gonna tell it to do. Right, I guess kinda in the middle, I suppose? Like here?
Interesting.
You could
I mean, like,
splice.
maybe I should roll because you saw how the room was. But
Yeah, you saw how the room was, but you haven't seen the shadows.
No.
Okay,
He could hit the shadow. I guess,
You're gonna
you know?
pop up here in the middle, and you're gonna be fused with the shadow for a moment. So it's basically gonna be like an attack.
and Peanut as well then, I suppose?
Yeah.
With this one.
Oh, you give me advantage. Nice one, Peanuts.
Let's see.
Alright, both of
So
you
surely-
take 7 necrotic damage, and then both roll 1d4.
Both hit? Oh yeah, not like that.
Yeah, there's no attack roll.
I mean, surely they
Oh.
should take damage from us as well.
I don't think
Depends.
so.
They might be.
Because they're not actually physical per se.
Okay.
So yeah.
Alright.
Alright, Balgog.
He's gonna move out as soon as he let's get in there.
Well, I'll say you get pushed back. It's kind of like a force. They have like an internal force, like pushing things out.
That's
All
gonna
right.
be his turn.
Loshi.
All right.
Be right back. Someone shut the door.
Bing bong. Right, I'm gonna make a scimitar attack with advantage against the one right in front of me.
Yep.
And let me hang on a second. Let me just readjust my targets. Wow. Nice.
That's it.
Scimitar.
That's 17 at first. I thought it was in 37.
Sneak attack. And then for my bonus action, I'm just going to move over here. I haven't left his combat range, so he doesn't get an attack of opportunity.
Mhm.
And I'm just going to make an offhand dagger attack against this guy. Oh. That's not great.
Still a hit.
Oh, nice. Cool. 4 damage. Yes, it was enough.
Just
Get in.
enough.
Get the fuck in. I'm so
It kind
happy
of just
that
like
worked.
folds into itself and kind of like becomes like a black cloak that lies on the ground that slowly kind of disappears into the ground.
Oh, that's a shame. I would have liked a cloak like that. It's cool. Oh, I was so happy that worked. Yes, let's go. Even though I did like dick all damage to the other one.
All right, Vidanis.
Hang on, no. To end my turn, I'm just going to move back in combat range with this guy.
Cool.
So
Okay.
Peanuts has flanking.
Go.
Wait, did that thing reduce my strength by 4?
Yep.
Temporarily.
Oh shit.
Is it my turn now? By the way.
Vidanis.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Well, I'm gonna just cast 2 Eldritch Blast. Let's see.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I just needed to find it. I have many spells, you know.
That hits.
Oh, man.
I feel like you've been really fucked over by the dice tonight.
Yeah. That hits as
We
well.
have
I
we have had
suppose.
some bad rolls.
That's more like it. That's what I'm talking about.
Yes. Well, I'm done. That's my turn.
Okay, Eldritch Blast is force damage. I didn't know that.
Eldritch Blast. Yeah.
Eldritch Blast.
It's pretty. It's like the strongest damaging cantrip, isn't it?
Nope.
Yeah.
There is a cantrip that does 1d12.
What's that?
Soul of Dead.
Oh yeah.
But
Yeah.
isn't that only against undead? No, it doesn't.
I don't think it is.
He hits
No, but-
and is attacking
No,
you.
only
Moshi.
attack when it's a damaged creature. You
He
get
kinda-
a D12.
Just waves his hand in front of your face and touching against your face. And you get sapped for 5 necrotic damage, and you have to roll a 1d4.
It's just me, yeah?
Mhm.
Oh!
Oof. You're down to -6. You're still good. You have 8 left.
Oof. Okay. Can't take many more of them, though.
This shadow is gonna keep attacking Frank. That's a hit. Okay, he gets through this by 1 strength. It's been lucky with that. Rolled once, twice. Argus, you gonna like sing a tune to yourself or something?
No, I was just feeling like if I could just like what happens if I do a ice storm inside, like throw an ice storm straight in front of me and like hit
You
everything.
have to be able to see.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, I would just push it, like walk back a bit and like send it here, and then it would go around. It's a 20-foot radius, right? So, but I was wondering, like, would that break all the cylinders in that room, and would then everyone die in that room?
I'm
Oh,
gonna
God.
call that a call that it does not work through the magical door.
Ah, okay, too bad.
All them off at once.
How about fog cloud? Would that go through?
Maybe
doesn't-
some fog would like trickle in,
If-
but it
if
wouldn't
I-
have an effect.
I think if you made the call for one thing not hitting, not going through.
Feels bad, man. Feels bad, man. I was really trying to kill that party. Ah, too bad. No, I wouldn't.
It's enemies when you got fucking party members like Argus.
Yeah, I mean, you could have gotten like wave at least weapon.
Let's see. Well, you're not allowing me to do much here. You're
I
ruining all
mean-
my plans.
You didn't go into the room playing this by the book.
You're not. No. You're not allowing me to do anything. Fuck you. Fuck you. I was zoning through that entire area. You all have to tell the truth now. Oh god.
Well, I mean, you didn't go in, so you're safe, but probably bored. That's a trade-off.
I feel like I feel like
Alright, I'm gonna give you 10 seconds to make a decision. 1, 3, 5.
Wait, they're going for 3 to
7.
5. I feel like I need to go back here. It's not going well. No, I will
9,
I will pull out my hammer and see if I can break out some stone from this wall. It has some interesting like stone that
Okay.
I might want to take with me, you know?
Make an attack.
Sure. I have a light hammer for this. That's not. I'm just using the light hammer. Like there we go.
That's a good attack. Roll damage.
Let me grab my light hammer and that. There we go. There we go.
I mean, you hit a bit of a weak point with that attack, and you chip off like an inch wide splinter, and it has radius of like
Oh,
3
good. I just wanted
millimeters.
the souvenir. Yeah, all good.
All right.
I like.
Okay, that's right.
I'm just I'll write. Yeah, that's my turn. I'm gonna write down in my notes. Wait, is there an item bag or something?
Yeah, there's notes.
Inventory. Inventory. I'm gonna add.
Nice.
Bright's just gonna stay where he is, not do anything.
Okay. Frank, is just gonna keep this moving. He's just gonna wait. Yeah, make an attack or 2 attacks. That's a miss. That's a hit. Okay, deal some damage. You know?
I guess I'm gonna smack this one in front of me.
Go for it. You wanna activate Shillelagh or something?
Yeah, I'm going to.
How much do you think that would weigh? Like 0.5 or something?
Bonus-
0.1. I'm gonna
Bonus
go.
action, activating
Yeah.
Shillelagh, and then. Let's see,
A piece of 1-inch rock. There we go.
So after the other, here we go.
Hey, you never know when we're gonna need a piece of
24 to
1-inch rock.
That
Just
is
saying.
That hits. Make sure to target.
Oh yes, yeah.
Staff of the Adder is. No. No.
Why not?
Because it has to make the save first.
Oh yeah, well.
But
Well, I'm
yeah,
forced to for a save.
Oh,
it fails.
It
Okay.
doesn't. So
That's
it does
fine.
take damage. That was a
And also-
really bad roll.
Staff of the Adder is not set to be magical damage. Gonna fix that.
is my Scimitar of Warning set to be magical damage?
I don't think it is magical damage.
It should be.
It has the effect of
It's an enchanted blade. It's a +1 blade.
Should
Is it a
be
+1?
magical.
Mm-hmm.
No,
I mean, hang on. Let me double check, but I'm pretty sure it is.
I'm pretty sure it's not.
My Warhammer's a +1 as well.
Yeah, it says
I'm
here
actually
this magic weapon warns you of danger. It's not a +1, but it is a magical weapon.
Consult your weapon more often.
I thought it was a +1. Ah well.
Oh no, mine isn't a +1 either.
You're right. It didn't carry over the magic property from D&D Beyond, I think.
That sucks.
Yeah, I was looking at it. You've been dealing less damage to certain things then.
That's okay. We live and learn.
Passing and magic. There you go. Yeah, because I was looking at the magic itself. I've been thinking specifically of it, but it just said slashing. Not sure why D&D Beyond. Yeah, it gets some things wrong sometimes. Like the converter or whatever. Let's see. You attacked Shadow 1. Yeah, with the first attack being a magic attack, you actually kill it.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, Balgog. There's one left.
Yep. Well, then you know which one I'm gonna. Oh shit! I'm targeting using Balgog. There we go. Does that hit?
Yep. Wait, it's Balgog, not Viranis.
No. Oh yeah, it is. Sorry.
Yeah.
I thought it was Uranus, but okay. Just heal him then.
Yep, done.
Um, he's gonna cast a Burning Hands.
You cast it at himself. Wait, no. The.
And he failed.
Oh, that's the save.
So,
Right,
yeah.
right. I thought it was an attack. My bad. Yeah, yeah.
so
Roll damage. And
let's
it's
see, if
dead.
he fails, it's
It
a
burns
repeat.
it up and it evaporates in flames.
Sweet.
Nice.
So now when all of those are dead, I will explain what happened. Like, so Loshi hit one of these orbs. Those three fell down along with coins and a key. I think we need to find the right key because when we tried to put the key in the door, it just disappeared.
Is,
Okay.
is
Har-
Hargis
Hargis
just leaving?
is- No, Hargis is walking past the walls, trying to find if there's any like switches or anything. Like he's still trying to find like if there's any way to open this door from this side.
Okay, okay.
Like walking past both sides of the door, the walls.
Yeah. You
Is
get
anybody else
intimate
feeling
with
a
the
bit-
with the walls, but
Yeah,
you don't
yeah.
find anything.
Touching walls. I'm not getting messages from inside this thing. I feel like maybe like I'll wait another half hour and then I'm gonna call and then they're all dead and I'm just gonna leave them.
I feel like I feel like I would know and just say like message out and say we're fine in here. We're working on a solution to get you in here. Just
No, I don't want to go into the room. No.
then just wait out there.
Yeah, all
Don't-
good.
Don't do anything stupid.
What you talking about? I'm trying to find a way to help you guys get out of the super death room that you guys got yourself trapped in.
Sorry to be a bummer, guys. Could we possibly end the session here? I'm getting pretty hungry. I haven't had dinner yet.
Yeah, that's totally fine.
Don't mind.
My name.
Well, I mean, like, if you guys want to play on without me, feel free to.
Nah, it's probably good because my neighbor came and knocked. It was my neighbor that rang on the door. I was being too loud.
Really?
Apparently. So that's why
okay.
I'm talking more quietly.
How
It's
rude.
it's very what's the word? Lit.
Yeah, the walls ain't the best walls.
No.
And where I have my computer, on the right, on the opposite side of that wall, in the direction I'm sitting, she has her bedroom.
Oh, okay.
So,
She needs to move a goddamn bedroom.
Well, I kind of really wanted you guys to finish this puzzle. It's kind of cool, but it's fine for now.
It's fine. It's a good place to stop for a bit.
It's something to look forward to next time. It's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
you got
Like-
most of the session prep for next time.
And now I can figure out a way to kill you all. Kill you all.
Frank,
On
why
that
do
note,
you
I'm going to end the
really
stream.
want to kill us?
Thanks to everyone who came out. We'll no stream tomorrow, but I'll be probably back next week for either White Plume Mountain or Mid Realm. See how it goes.
Yeah.
So yeah, see you guys.
We'll aim for doing a session next week as well. Stopping the recording. Take care.
But we-
Bye.